I've clicked the button.
We will have to double check audio to make sure like everyone can
Oh, yeah,
hear
of
us, no
course,
problem,
of
and all
course.
that other stuff.
I just clicked the button, so I'm just making sure that it's not fucked, because it is a little weird.
Oh my god, gamers, we did it. That's crazy.
Oh, we exist?
Yeah, we managed.
So
we managed.
Holy shit. Hello everyone, how's it going? It's been a bit since I've sat on this chair.
You're sitting on a chair?
Well, the DM's chair, it's metaphorical.
Oh, okay.
I see.
I figured you were playing at a standing desk. Like, I figured you cared about your health and everything. Yeah.
No, I absolutely do not.
Oh.
Yes. Maintaining your meat shows weakness.
It does feel like the audio is still low.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, hey, the gifts of being live. We can ask our audience.
what happened
True.
to that? Oh, because it's
bestie.
not in here. Okay. I see the problem, gentlemen. You could probably. This needs to be in here too. That will at least be one problem. Existing.
Let me know when you've updated it so I can unmute everything. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, how's it going, boys? You know, a lot of things are on this screen. As you can see, we have a reveal of the new character designs for our lovely C Squad. You are free to roast them since you're seeing them for the first time.
Please
They are a little bit crunchy in terms of
a little, yeah.
I don't know why even though we got really high resolutions.
The resolution.
Yeah, we're a K-pop band. We're just a fucking K-pop band.
A K-pop band.
But I'm not. I am the outlier.
You're very cool.
See,
Yeah, you're like the marketing person. You're like marketing department.
Technically, it's so weird.
you're a manager.
Usually, all boy K-pop groups.
Yeah, you're
have
the
a
manager.
Female manager, and all girl K-pop groups have a male manager. It's so weird.
Yeah, it fits. It fits.
So Rain is the what is it? He's the cool boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the cool but mysterious boy. Supa is the cool but shy boy, and then I'm the cool but bad boy.
Oh my god! Everyone's
Exactly. I'm also the
my
one that's like a little bit queer baiting. Like I do a little bit of queer baiting.
Okay.
Well, you're based on a JoJo character, so by default you're queer baiting.
I was not aware of this lore.
Yeah, you're a bit behind with the
Sorry,
times.
I haven't. I never watched season 1. You know.
Just for clarification, just for like a little bit of more
Discord, why aren't you
clear
working?
viewing,
You
I'm
were
gonna
working
post
last time.
all of the images on Harmacists discussion, just so people can see the more HD versions, if they want to check. On the Harmacists Discord server, go join it.
Yeah, we have a Discord server. Like Rain posts dick pics there all the time, so you don't want to miss it.
That. That's true. You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it.
Isaac, help.
Let me post something.
What? Get exclusive feet pics. Alright, did you forget to add?
No,
so
like it's not. How do I get it to be an active source? Is the problem?
Double click on it.
Yo, Neo, how's it going, man? Been a bit. For future promo, just
You know what? Forget it for now. We'll deal with this after stream. For now, why don't you just raise up your desktop audio or something?
Okay, you want like
guys,
minus
use the
7.5
Discord
or 8 or what about you?
Been a bit. By the way, since all of you are new to this,
my mic
this is this is Green Gang. Everyone with a green in their name. These are Green Gang. Say hello to Green Gang. We always greet Green Gang.
Hi, Green Gang.
Are you talking to us?
Hi.
Ohio.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Hola.
I mean, yeah, Neo with the 26 months.
Yeah, no, Neo is a fucking legend.
Jesus Christ.
He's an investor here.
And Don, yes, everyone is cool, but actually we're all lame. We're actually all lame.
Kinda, yeah.
We
wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if we were actually a K-pop boy group.
Everyone is trying very hard to look cool.
No, well, we wouldn't be
Jesus
part
Christ,
of
Neo.
Harmacists E squad if we were actually cool. We'd be part
Yeah.
of the A squad if we
Yeah,
were
we'd be
cool.
part of Harmacists A squad.
Yo,
Or B squad, they
Wow,
were pretty
thank
cool.
you
whoa.
so
look
much
at
for
that.
the 20 gifted subs. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh my
Bro is a
god.
whole whale. Bro is a
Excuse me.
whole
Oh my
whale.
god.
Neo.
Just a whole
Excellent.
whale, bro.
Holy
Well, now
There's so much
I need
green
to
now.
Yeah, Green Gang just expanded
Every-
a whole lot.
Neo's just like, I need more friends in the Green Gang. I need to expand the gang.
Absolutely, yes.
We need to be
Gang warfare.
gang. We must be gang and or gang.
When
Bro, there's no
when,
gang
when
warfare,
will the
there's only
green
one
on
gang,
white
green
violence
gang.
end?
What the fuck
Gang
is that
and
emote?
organ.
What the fuck is that Chad
Alright,
emote?
so,
Fucking the
I
Chad
think-
Wartech, yeah.
that we should probably, get this show on the road, stop goofing around, I know we're C squad, but we gotta bring our A game, right?
Yeah, we already showed up 25
So-
minutes
Speaking
late
of A
to
game,
day one, as is
I
more
will,
accurate.
Yeah, I will be editing the VOD later too for audio reasons.
Thank you, Isaac. I'm sorry
Yeah,
that I'm a
we
terrible
will need a
streamer.
lot of cutting.
No, it's not that you're a terrible streamer. Chill.
You're good. By the way, one big round of applause for Living Rain. He's the one streaming this, because if I did, you guys would see behind the fucking DM screen, and we can't have that.
Bachi.
We just need to get you a new monitor, like a second monitor.
Yeah, true.
Keep donating so Skorak can buy a second monitor.
Yep. Give that so I can buy Rain a second monitor.
I already have one. You
Donate.
need one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need one,
already-
dude.
Yeah, I do need one. Fuck.
Why are you? Stop trying to give to others when you have nothing.
Look, it's my responsibility as the Harmacist to provide for my players. Okay, that's how
Right,
it
for your
goes.
children.
Okay, well,
Like a
all right,
mama bird.
get the show on the road. Come on.
Okay. So let's start with introductions. It's how we always do the thing. So let's start with our new players that are entering the Arknight Skorakverse, as it were. We are gonna start with I will say, okay, so it's my left, but your Isaac. We're starting with Isaac.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Isaac Wolf. I make a lot of Arknight's fan music, the official, unofficial music. Today, I will be playing as Sebas Nulls, a bard.
And
mean,
people can find you
surprised.
on your YouTube channel, right?
Yes, the people can find me at Isaac Wolf here on YouTube and on Spotify, YouTube Music, literally all music platforms. So if anyone wants to listen to some, awesome original fan-made music, I'm always around and I'm constantly making new music. Just not this month.
Nice. Thank you very much, Isaac. And we're gonna meet Sebas later in the session. Kuragi, you're up next.
Ohio, I'm Kuragi. I'm playing Kuroko.
Wait, you're Kuragi?
Yes. Shut up!
You're Kuragi?
Bro, why are you still here? I didn't even realize.
I've been here from like you guys were setting up.
I thought you
I've been in
left.
your walls. I've been in your walls. What do you mean? I can't leave. I'm in your walls.
Bruh.
You
Well,
can
yeah,
leave. You
I'm,
had to get in
I'm
somehow.
playing Kuroko in this campaign, a big girl failure who is an artificer. And on YouTube, I do voice acting stuff and Arknight stuff and whatever gotcha stuff. Yep.
Okay, thank you very much, Kuragi. Next up is a man who needs no introduction, but we'll introduce him anyway. You know him, you hate him, Supa.
Hi, hello there, Arknight's most hated YouTuber here. Once again part of a D&D E5 campaign. I will be playing Chaser, which, as you can see clearly, he's the ultimate fuckboy. And I hope I can pull that off. I hope I can give to all of you the proper fuckboy energy through this character. And you know where to find me. Just look up Supa on YouTube, like Supa Gummy Naked Skin, something like that.
Of course. And last but not least, we have Living Rain.
Hello, I am Living Rain, like Skorak just said. You can find me on YouTube at Living Rain. Just uploaded a new video pretty recently. The 10 worst Arknights characters. So if you want to hate me after this, please do go over there. Please watch. Please comment about how bad my opinions are, and then make sure you give me the full watch time. And I will be playing Blizzard, a down on his luck actor, sorcerer, and definitely not drug dealer.
I wasn't expecting that last one. Alright,
Wow,
thank
we
you all
are
very
really
much.
all pieces of shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, C-Squad was not the name just for, just for show. Anyhow, before we start, hello, it is me, I am Skorak, your humble DM for today. You can find me in the probably completely abandoned by now Skorak channel, and Arknights Abridged. Go watch Arknights Abridged, it's really good. And yeah, I think that's about all you need to know for all of us. All the preamble done, and we are gonna be starting in a city that's not Corinia. We are going somewhere far, far away from Corinia this time. A new set of players, a new setting, a new premise. I hope the veterans of the Skorak verse will find it entertaining, and the newbies will get quick finding something good to say after that.
I hope I
Taco Bell?
don't die.
That's a decent
I
thing
hope
to
the
get.
newbies don't die. Thank you,
yeah.
Kuragi. You always know what to say. So, starting off, we are gonna go from the sprawling, lush lands of Minos, and we are gonna move through space and time. We are gonna go 15 years in the future after the events of independent contractors, where a certain funny snake man basically started the end of the world. So, little known thing, for about 15 years now, yes, this is a 15-year time skip, there have been no catastrophes. Great, guys, right? Like, there have been no catastrophes, Soripathy's on the down low, things are going smoothly. And the world is at an energy crisis because no more Originium. So, things are not going quite as well as people would think they would be going, right? And a lot more stationary settlements have started to be built. So today we are going to be focusing on one of those as we move on through and go to the land of opportunity, the land of change, Colombia, and a certain relatively recently built stationary settlement of Deeproot. This is the place you people have called home for some of you more time, some of you less time, some might be newcomers, and some may have spent your entire life here, who knows? But whether this place is familiar or foreign to you, today, it's gonna change forever. And we are starting with a very special bear man who is currently living in a not-so-nice apartment in the city downtown.
That wouldn't happen to be
Blizzard.
me, would it? Oh, it would.
Oh, that's absolutely you.
Alright, now, Skorak, like, kind of a meta question. Is this where I swap to the normal frame from the casual, or...?
You can if you want, yes.
I mean, we're not seeing much. I mean, chat, what do you guys want? Do you guys want this for
you
now,
guys
or
like
do you want... Like, there's a beautiful top picture in the top right there.
Yeah, we can do
That's
that.
the
I
one.
was gonna say something out of pocket, but I'm gonna hold off. I was gonna say
We
something.
can probably keep on the like reactive image page to just have everyone seeing the characters. I think. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
but,
Okay,
but
you know what?
then,
Horrible Dice wants this.
But then they don't see the Jerboa.
That is true, chat. You got two options: the four like really cool custom characters, or the stock image of a Jerboa.
Yup. And as they are deciding, why don't you tell us a little bit about your apartment? As Ren put it so aptly, the most welcoming New York apartment. This is the
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, if it's a New York apartment, I mean, look at how spacious it is. There may be nothing
nice.
in there. There may be, it may look like a prison cell. But, overall, as far as New York property, you could do worse.
You could do worse. You could definitely do a lot worse. You
costs
know,
at least $2.
and as you wake up for the day, today, you know, is a very big sort of opportunity for you, right? It's the first time where you've gotten a job interview that has gotten somewhere in a while. You have arrived in this city and are trying to make a life in Deeproot, but that's a lot of people who are trying to make a life in Deeproot, you know, realize very soon that's not an easy thing to do. So, you know, finding a real
I got a little
job.
bit stuff. I kind of got a little bit. Acting's a real job. Theater's a real job, Skorak.
Sure. Acting
It's a real job, Dad. It's a real job.
Okay, yeah, but you know, you decided that perhaps starving is also a pretty big concern of yours. So, you know, you decided to diversify your horizons a bit.
Yeah.
So, get up. You know, your room is not big, but you know, let's ask you, what do you think Blizzard's room looks like? You are living with a roommate, of course, and she seems to not be here at the moment.
Yeah. There is one side that is like, there is one side that is very, that is like ordered, that has several like acting related memorabilia, as well as a very inconspicuous laptop that, if it were to fall into the hands of, say, just hypothetically a police officer, it might be bad, just a little, but like that's like a purely hypothetical. It might be purely hypothetically. And then the other side is kind of a mess. Yeah, like there's like athletic stuff. There's like a football. There's like fucking posters all over the walls. It basically looks like you had kind of segmented right down the middle to like this part got hit by a tornado, and then this part was like meticulously organized.
Fair enough, and I imagine your your morning looks very organized, as your side of the room would have everyone think, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so you start, you get, you know, dressed, I imagine, shower, just getting ready for the day, and then you go up to the living room, which also doubles as the kitchen, because this is a tiny-ass fucking apartment. And you see that, hey, your roommate made you breakfast today. And by breakfast, I mean she dumped a bunch of bread, cheese, and ham on a plate, and essentially just left it there.
I mean, that's basically just a high-quality Lunchable. That kind of goes hard, not gonna lie.
You don't even like bother assembling it into sandwiches. You just shove it in your mouth. And you know.
Yeah, no, like 3 layers clearly separated: cheese, ham, and bread.
Yup.
Is it even toasted, or is it just bread?
No, just bread.
All right, yeah. The Blizzard is gonna eat it and just, you know, kind of struggle a bit to enjoy it, but it is what it is. This is sometimes what you have to deal with when you're dealing with certain types of people.
Yeah, you know, it was dumped there with love.
Yeah, true. It was dumped in a pile with love. Very true.
Yep, exactly. So, with everything done, your morning routine gone, you just open the door and smell the fumes. You don't exactly live in a very good part of the city, so there's not any like clear air to speak of, but you know, downtown Deeproot has opportunities, at least, or at least that's what you keep telling yourself.
The auto industry.
Your view,
it's gonna come back, bro. It's gonna come back. Trust.
Your view extends about 10 meters outwards when it hits the opposite row of buildings, with a very narrow street underneath and people just going in back and forth all the time. Stationary settlements, you know, they are new, they are unique, they are not very well developed. A lot of companies that live in mobile cities saw it like fit to like get into the bandwagon quickly now that they can like settle on like stationary ground, and it has led to a lot of settlements, not a lot of oversight, as it were.
I see.
So yeah, so what you can do today, you have a little bit of time remaining until your interview, as it were. You can go and meet your favorite little birdman and see perhaps if you know, he has anything for you, or you could go and pay a visit to the theater, see how things are going there.
My birdman is T-Money, correct, Skorak?
Yeah, your birdman is T-Money, yes.
Oh, that's actually kind of a tough choice. You know, if I'm about to like, if I'm about to look for this job, fucking taking anything from T Money is probably a bad idea. So, theater.
True, but you could just take something from your apartment to sell to him.
That's true. What would I have in my apartment though at the moment, Skorak? You got any?
You know what? Let's do our first roll of the campaign at D20. See how well stashed you are at the moment.
Okay. Let's hope and pray.
Let's see. Ooh, dude, you have a single bag.
What? That's
of,
not. Hey,
like,
that's not me. Oh, wait. You're rolling. You're doing the roll.
Yeah,
not me.
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, Skorak.
You have a small bag of low-grade weed.
Damn.
Bro has dust.
This is an
Bro
L.
has dust, and that's it.
What happened?
He's puffing that shit. Okay.
Oh my god, this is such an
Like,
L.
you're pretty sure this shit is not even illegal?
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, Blizz's gonna be, like, rooting around you, just find that, just shake his head, just, no, this isn't enough.
It's oregano, Drew! It could just be some, like, misplaced
Basil!
Man's going off to pawn a fucking bag of thyme.
yeah, like, I'm just imagining, like, he's, like, looking through his pantries and everything, and there's just, like, one little, like, there's, like, one of those little, like, shakers of like, fucking thyme, and he's, like, looking over it, thinking to himself, could I theoretically sell this as weed? Unlikely, and gonna kind of put it back, turn on a heel, and look to go out the door towards the theater instead.
Bro is a hustler.
No.
He's always got that grind set on the mind.
He's gotta turn that mindset into a grind set.
You go up, you go through the roads and streets that you know so well of this small little city called Deeproot. You make sure to avoid the parts of town that you will get stabbed if you pass through, and you find you finally arrive at the little tucked-in Theater Pioneer with a neon sign at the top that seems to be flickering, an entrance that looks to be barely hanging on by its hinges, and honestly, from what you know, it doesn't get any better once you go in.
It does not indeed get better. Whoops. It does not indeed get better. It does not get better. I can say that with authority.
You go in, and you see the little, like, Zalak woman that is currently, like, the quote-unquote, like, almost like receptionist, but she doesn't really do much because you guys aren't having a, you know, I think you don't really know what her name is. You just know she's always fucking there. She's like an older, like 40s, maybe early 50s woman is smoking like a, you know, like an old like pipe, sort of like a woman like pipe, you know. I don't know how those are called. Yeah, and she seems to have this air of like, hey, old theater superstar that's like past her prime. She never really like deigns to like talk to you too much.
So like Jara, but actually past her prime, and doesn't still look like she's 30 at like 60.
Yes, basically. And she just kind of like gives you a small like nod, like acknowledges that you're here, but nothing else.
Blizzard flashes a winning smile, as he so often does, and walks on through.
All right. And you walk on through, and you arrive at the stage in the actual theater, and you do hear like small like voices getting louder as you go there, and you recognize like Donna's voice being like, "Oh, hark! For that is such a tragedy to happen to us. Oh, Zagreus, my beloved, for what doth thou mouth speak? For what doth thou ears hear?" And you like hear her just giving the most like, you know, stunning, like, you know, heart-wrenching performance, and you just see like this Sparrowman sitting like opposite her like a fucking wet like noodle, and he's like, yes.
Damn.
And you see Donna, the troop master, as it were, the owner of Theater Pioneer, and Ratchet, your customer. And yeah, you know, what do you just approach
Are
them?
they are they still like in the middle of their performance, or?
it seems to be ending. Also, it's not like a performance. It's like a it's a rehearsal.
Yeah. Okay. It's a rehearsal. So if is it like about to end or like it coming towards the end? Because like if it's coming
Yeah, it's about to end.
Okay. Yeah. So then he is going to he is gonna kind of walk up to like the side of the stage and wait for them to finish and kind of like signal down Donna like when they're actually done.
Okay, and you see like they're done, and like Donna just kind of like takes a few breaths, kind of like centers herself, and she just kind of like exhales and like, oh, yeah, very good work, Ratchet. Yeah, maybe you should work a little bit on the intonation, but otherwise you were great. I was like, yeah, sure, thanks, Donna. And he kind of like you see he like is very like awkward when talking to her, and just kind of like you signal her down, and she's just kind of like, oh, Blizzard, and she hops down, approaches you. Donna is a Vulpo woman, about your age, kind of like blonde hair tied back on a ponytail, long ears, and she's a fennec essentially. She's a Vulpo fennec. She's got like very big, like pronounced like fox ears. And she just has this like very like upbeat, bubbly theater kid energy about her. It's like, okay, how's it going, Blizzard? You came here to rehearse with us?
Actually, I needed to talk to you for a minute about something.
Oh, yeah, sure. What is it?
I might not be able to be involved in the next production.
Oh. Are you sure? The role of Push 13 is extremely important,
Yeah, it's not that I don't want to. Trust me, of course not. And kind of like has like a big smile, trying to be very disarming about like why he's not. Like, yeah, I not at all because I don't want to. Trust me, but there is a new job opportunity that I got that may well be very important to me. That could, quite frankly, do me a huge favor just in life from here on out. And I do really need some extra money. I'm sure you can understand with the way the housing market is here currently.
Yeah, no, you see, like, her ears droop, but she seems kind of, like, dejected, and it's like, yeah, no, I get it, the theater hasn't really been doing that well. I mean, if we didn't have the benefactor, we probably would have gone under by now.
Well, thank God we do. And he is gonna kind of reach out, give her a pat on the back. Just don't worry. Even if this goes well, next time I will make sure I can be there, okay?
All right. Next play, okay?
Yep, I'll be there for the next one.
Okay, and you can still come and watch it, right? Like, we are gonna be performing the whole week.
I hope so. I don't know exactly how busy this will be. It's a bit of a unorthodox employer.
Oh, well, in that case, good luck. Hope it, helps you with whatever you want it to help you.
Thank you. And of course, when it comes to your production, break a leg. Obviously, figuratively, not literally. I forget whether that's a popular saying or not. Yeah.
So of course, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
No, I think, I get it,
Yeah.
Anyhow, I'll be seeing you around, Blizzard, eh?
Yep.
Okay, Ratchet, once again from the top, and you see, like, Ratchet, like, looks at you and looks at her, and he's like, I think I left the stove on. I think I may go and, like, check it for a bit. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, yeah, sure. And he just kind of, like, fucking rushes after you.
Yeah. All right, yeah, and Blizzard is gonna kind of still with the kind of calm, confident gait and a smile, kind of head on out as well.
Yep, and as you two like essentially head out, he kind of like just nears up and is like, "Hey man, you like got anything today, or what's the deal?"
Unfortunately, Ratchet, not today. Although next time I'm back, I should certainly have enough to get you at this point I think you pretty much need to function.
Look, man, I just a little more, right? Like until I, I really hit my, creative stride. I was good there, right? Like I impressed her. I definitely impressed her, right? Like Donna looked impressed, right?
I mean, it feels like you're definitely a little flat without it. I do have to say you're definitely flat without it. I won't sugarcoat it. You're definitely flat without it. You definitely need your.
Okay, well,
You need your fix. I'll say that.
Well, I hope you can provide it soon enough.
Next time, 100%, got you, and it'll be same price as always. Not gonna hike it.
All right, well, you're the man, Blizzard.
All right.
And she kind of like scurries back into the theater.
And then Blizzard's gonna kind of call after him. Good luck with Donna. He's gonna kind of call it after him, and then continue back away.
Yep. And with that, you make your way to a certain building labeled as Bluethorn Appraisal's office. And as you make your way past the door, we are gonna move to a somewhat nicer, I would say, apartment. Single person this time, no roommates or anything. Owned by a man who is known for his musical talents, one could say. Sebas, how do you think regular, normal morning in the day of Sebas Knowles goes?
Well, I'm probably rolling out of the couch since I sleep on the couch, disheveled from a long night. And while the place is fairly nice-ish, I definitely don't keep it together.
Definitely has the vibe of expensive apartment, completely unkempt.
Correct.
All right. Do you do anything for personal, like hygiene, breakfast? You do know that today you have like gotten a job, right? Like you have like a job interview that you can go to. This thing seems like a good opportunity for you. They don't ask many questions. You will be away from other people for most of the time, and it seems like it has a lot of connections with a certain group. I will just say that.
All I know is that it has to be this company. So I'll go to the restroom and look at myself in the mirror, splash my face with cold water, slick back my
Important
hair.
question.
Mm.
Is the mirror cracked?
It is not.
Okay.
Fixing cracked mirrors costs money.
True.
Money is time. Slick my hair back. Tie up a little man bun. And just take a quick look around my my apartment, my place. Grab a my previous white dress shirt and blue tie from the night prior, which aren't ironed or anything. So it's not super like, nice looking, but it's nice enough.
Dressed to impress.
I can get anywhere with my skills.
Fair enough. And
pick up a coffee and begin to head out by, locking up my apartment.
all right. You live in a bit more like decent-ish part of town. People call it uptown. You're basically like just north of downtown. And not much interaction you have with the locals here, right? Like unlike Blizzard, who has a lot of things going on, you've mostly been keeping to yourself. So normal people don't really like greet you as you go by, don't really recognize you, just kind of like go about their way, and some even seem to like slightly avoid you. You don't give off the best vibes.
Hidden in plain sight, just the way I like it.
And yeah, you don't really have like, do you have any places or people that Sebas would meet in a regular day, or just go straight for the job interview?
Well, I'd say I'd have a few places like a local deli, and a smoke shop. I not really one to visit for pleasantries. I'd mostly just keep to myself. So I'd
Yep.
probably go straight there.
All right, and you know, very much no nonsense, quiet, doesn't really like you know, doesn't deviate from what needs to be done, and you make your way to the company. And I'm sorry for the way shorter morning introduction, but there isn't much for you to do in the city. So we are gonna be going in to someone else. Someone whose apartment looks frankly like a fucking mess with wires, electronics, and general mechanical junk strewn all about. And in between this pile of junk, looking like just another component in a big machine that doesn't quite work right anymore. Kuroko, you wake up.
Kuroko wakes up, a bit of a bedhead, and she's just like not absolutely not a morning person. She wakes up from a desk and tries to stretch her arm, but she realizes, oh yeah, she doesn't have an arm, and goes to her suitcase, nice slick silver, opens it up and finds her buddy, so to speak.
You find your
So
little prosthetic arm.
yes, so she puts it on, gives it some adjustments, make sure it works, and does a little bit of a morning routine. Well, not really a morning routine. She's a workaholic, so she just goes over what she needs to, what she was working over the past couple days. Doesn't really eat much. She goes to her mini fridge, not even a big fridge, and grabs uh what's it called, a cream puff from last week,
And
and munches on that.
And you know, as you munch on that, you hear like your glove like has like small like blue almost circuit like glowing lines going through it, and you hear like a voice like, "Mr. Kuroko, this cream puff seems to be past its expiration date."
It gives me enough nutrition. It doesn't matter. She as she eats that spoiled cream puff, she realizes, she looks at the time and she starts to get in a little bit of a panic because it's, what time is it right now?
Probably like 9:20, like in the morning, and you know, essentially your interview is supposed to be in 10 minutes.
Exactly. So Kuroko starts panicking like, damn it, I'm late. I'm gonna be late, and she enters her hysteric mode, and she doesn't even bother to brush her hair, but she puts on some decent casual clothes for outings. But her wardrobe does not have many clothes to choose from in the first place, so she essentially wears the same thing, just a different shade.
I see. You
And
just put on your clothes, slapdash, get out of and you basically just run there.
but she realizes, I'm still hungry, so she grabs another cream puff and heads out the door.
Grabs another expired cream puff.
Yes.
And you just run through, and you live somewhere close to the outskirts of town, so it will take you a bit to get there. You actually have like a small like building, like a small house that you actually own at the outskirts, which is like big, right? But compared to what you had, this is like nothing. It's like the last that remains of your like, you know, assets.
Exactly.
So you just go in and you know that you need this job. This is absolutely important. This is imperative. And you make it there. And you are basically just in time. You know what? Actually, I won't just give it to you. Roll me on athletics.
An athletics? What do I roll for that? What do I roll for that?
You go to your sheet, and on your skills, there should be one that's called athletics.
Okay, hold up.
It's the fourth skill from the top.
My window closed.
Chat, how is the
Reminder, we are
background
professionals.
music? Does it sound okay? Is it like too loud or quiet? What do you think?
Athletics.
It's too loud.
Thank you, Para.
Oh, do I roll 1?
Yeah, you just click on athletics.
Oh, okay.
This is as low as I can.
Like click on the words athletics.
Oh,
Holy fucking shit!
I'm a god, apparently.
First not many of the campaign, everyone, as Kuroko hauls ass through the goddamn town. Just a fucking purple blur.
Oh, my bad.
There's that, but it's fine, no worries. It's fine, no worries. The Scream Puffs got something in them. Yep, the Cream Puffs give you all the excess energy you need, all the unhealthy excess sugar that your body needs to just haul the fuck ass, and you get.
She ain't even
right-
an athletic person. She just is in
Yep.
panic mode.
Yeah, absolutely. You just go in and you just rip through the entirety of the city, and you are there with minutes to spare. You actually made it there in a time that would be considered punctual. So
The town was like, "Who is this woman just running through?"
Yeah, the people just looked at like you didn't even give a shit. You just fucking. And you make it there with seconds to spare, which the other players will see you just fucking hauling ass, like sprinting towards the thing, because all of you guys arrive at about the same time.
Yeah,
But-
exactly. And since her hair is like a mess, her hair when she finally makes it there, her hair is over her eyes, and she looks like the Grudge or something.
It must be the fuck
Like a demon.
It.
She's just a demon.
And with you making your way there and only one person left. Ah, super. Last but not least, what does Chaser's morning look like?
Oh, sorry. He wakes up. He wakes up in his apartment, and the apartment is 2 rooms. There is a bathroom, and there is another room, which is the kitchen, the living room, and the bedroom, all at once.
Oh
There
my
is
God,
a
how it works.
mattress. There is a mattress on the floor, and he's sleeping on it when he wakes up. The first thing he sees when waking up is a kinda big wooden box that's closed shut, and it has a handle on the top, kind of like a suitcase.
Okay.
So he gets up, he sits up, he starts processing reality of who he is, where he is, and he looks at the box and he taps on it like 5 or 6 times. He taps on it and he's like, "Hey, you need to wake up, and he like shakes the box a little bit to make sure whatever is inside is gonna wake up. After that, he gets up and he goes to the only other room in the house, which is the bathroom. Fortunately, the mirror is intact. So he looks at himself and he's like, "Yeah, as slick as ever, aren't I?" He stretches a little bit, he washes himself, and he puts on the white shirt, making sure to button it very down, like a lot down, like in the character art. He comes back to the big room in the house, and he kneels down toward the box to see if the thing inside woke up. Did it?
Well,
isn't visible just yet.
okay. We don't know
But
what's inside
there
the
is
box yet.
peeping holes. There is peeping holes
Guys,
on
guys,
all
guys.
sides of the box.
Maybe,
So
maybe,
that
maybe repeat
the
what you.
little guy
Supa.
died.
You guys
Yeah.
maybe repeat what you said the last like 30 40 seconds. I may have accidentally clicked to join a different fucking Discord call on accident, so
Oh my
I might
god.
have missed
Okay.
these.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my fucking god. Okay.
Unreported.
As I was saying, he puts on the shirt, makes sure to button it really low, and after that, he goes to the all-purpose room and checks up on the wooden box. He kneels down to it to see if the creature inside woke up. It seems like it did. And the box has 4 peeping holes on all sides, so that the little guy inside can see outside, but they're not big enough to tell what's inside. So I grab the handle, because it's like a suitcase. I grab the handle, and without even eating breakfast, I just go out.
And you just go out. You know, you greet the morning with all the grace that comes from a 3rd-story floor shithole slum apartment. You know, and you know, today your luck might just turn around. You know, good company doesn't ask questions, and it will have you go far, far away for long periods of time. You know.
I mean, shit. I hope.
So yeah, you go and you take your all express package.
Yeah, my one piece of luggage. That's all I have on me, beside the equipment on the shit. I'm just walking around with this wooden box that like shakes sometimes, but I don't mind it.
Yeah. You do feel like the weight on the box like shifting from time to time, like, you know, whatever it is, they're like moving towards different holes, like the different peeping holes. And,
yeah, I just don't mind it. I let them do it. I just walk toward my destination.
People do seem to kind of avoid you from now and then, because, like, you know, when the box rattles next to them, they kind of like... Ooh.
Yeah, and as I walk in the street, the box rattles, and every time a woman looks toward me, I just do the finger guns at them, and I wink, and I keep walking.
You do the fucking Jimmy Neutron like...
Every time?
Yeah, I do the Jimmy Neutron wink, and I just keep walking.
Blood.
And they go.
You miss every shot you don't take, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
You left
They
the
go,
secret
yeah.
bottom of the box for too long. And with that... Okay, with that, all of you have made it there, and we finally have everyone in the team, like, meeting up on the same spot, as all of you make your way past the doors and into the building that you are supposed to be on.
First thing I do is that I look at Kuroko like it's a fucking ghost, because she just rushed in.
Yes,
like that.
All of you like enter in, you know, you're pretty orderly, you're there for like the interview, and you just see like a random woman just like fucking launch yourself through the doors and like just go there.
And then since I'm so exhausted, I just pour like a broken wooden door, just lift up my arm and like trying to say hi, but it looks like I'm trying to claw his face.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to say hi, but my body is like exhausted, so it's like.
Oh, you look
just
like a
looks
zombie
super
trying
awkward.
to grasp for him.
Exactly, it looks like a monster.
Dubious little creature, up to mischief.
So, honestly, I'm used to dealing with scrunkly little creatures, so I don't even mind it. I just come up to her because I'm assuming she's here for the same reason as me.
Kuroko?
Oh, wait, what? I thought was I supposed to follow up with that?
I mean, he's basically
He's walking
going
up
up
to you.
to you. What do you do?
Oh, I mean, I'm just like, and then I recoil back, because I'm like, human interaction. I haven't had that in a while.
Ma'am, you seem to be a little stressed out. Were you chased here? Do I have to report someone to authorities? Is that the matter?
No, it's fine. I'm just running a little late. Yes.
I mean,
And then I
you're here
sulk
on
back into a
time.
chair. I sulk back into a chair to cut the conversation short so she doesn't have to speak more than she has to.
Well,
the
all
robot
right, man.
arm then-
Whatever you say.
But then the robot arm glows a little bit again and gives an opinion.
She has consumed a lot of unethical and unadvised substances, thus her body is working in strange ways.
Oh, what's that? Your arm
Expired cream
talks?
puffs.
Oh wait.
Your arm talks?
We're all back together again.
As so I'm walking into, right? I'll
Yeah,
walk
all of you are
past.
here, yeah.
I know. I'm going to directly walk past Karagi's character. And even though this was not asked for, do like a head pat and then toss a candy to her. Is it belittling? Yes. And I don't make eye contact, by the way. I just keep going.
I freak out again because human interaction, and then I catch the candy, like, I juggle it a little bit around and look at it, and I look at it like, ew, because she's not a candy person. But she puts it in her pocket anyway for safekeeping.
All right. And I am a...
Yeah, like Blizzard is kind of keeping to, like, he's kind of side-eyeing, like, he's kind of side-eyeing the rest of the team, but he kind of, like, takes a deep breath, resettles, and he just says, this is what you signed up for. This is what you signed up for. These are the types of people you're gonna have to work with.
Yep. And I imagine, Isaac, since you were, Sebas, since you were moving past, you're going just straight for the, like, lobby, straight for the reception office, just to kind of
Correct.
get yourself situated. Cool.
Sebas ain't
you
got
see-
time to waste time.
Fair enough. You see, it seems to be like a para woman, just general, like, probably some sort of, like, you can't tell the breed of the dog that she's based on, probably some sort of mix. And she just seems generally pretty, like, normal, average, the general receptionist that you would see in any company. And it's like, yes, may I help you perchance?
I'll give her a big smile and just lean in slightly, not too much. I'm here for the morning interview.
Ah, yes, Mr. Knowles, was it?
Knowles.
Yes. You should be here with the C block, and kind of like looks past you to look at the others, and it's like, yes, these should be your potential teammates. So I will notify Instructor No. She will be here in a little bit. Until then, make yourself comfortable. We have some complimentary candy if you would like any, and just wait in the lounge.
Thank you very much.
Did the rest of us, like, hear that?
I'm
curious.
as I'm like just walking to the closest seat, I do take like a quick look up and down at the squad and just try to get a general gauge of them. Feel like, okay, so this is who I'm gonna be stuck with.
Yup.
Well, take
This
a
is the
deep
situation.
sigh and just like roughly like just kind of fall in the seat, just be like, ah, gosh.
So yeah, you guys will be quote unquote trapped with each other for a little bit. It will take a few minutes for whoever is supposed to be interviewing you to come here. So, not say anything. Want to interact perhaps with the people that seem to be taking this interview with you.
I mean, Blizzard isn't gonna actively go up to anyone. He's gonna take a seat, but like he'll be like kind of not like in like a closed off like type of way sitting. He's like very like open looking at everybody. He'll be fine with talking to anyone who comes up to him. He's just not looking to initiate it.
Then I'm gonna do just that.
Oh,
then.
that's wonderful, Supa.
I woke up to Mr. Blizzard and I'm like, hey, handsome, you're here for the interview too?
We all are. If what the secretary said is anything to go by.
Oh, wonderful. I think we're all gonna have a very fruitful cooperation, right? I hold out my hand for like a handshake.
Nah. Blizzard is gonna gonna stop for a moment and then kind of put on, gonna look down, stop for a moment, then kind of look back up with a winning style, extend his hand. Absolutely, I hope so too.
You know, what's up with the girl? Like, did you see her? Like, she entered like that? What's up with her?
Yep. Don't know. I mean, I've heard that Caudists are generally one of the quicker races on Terra, but that was something special, no doubt.
I mean, she looked like she was being followed by someone.
Yeah,
almost.
I mean, she looked like she was running for her life. Maybe this job is just that important to her.
Kuroko has pretty good hearing from just being left alone, so she developed a lot of other, what's it called? Her senses developed pretty well, so she's just listening to this, and she's just like rubbing her arm like nervously, like.
Well, I would say you do have big ears, so that's like a plus for that. But you would still probably need to roll a perception if they don't want you to hear them.
No, we're in the same room. That's what I feel like.
I mean, Blizzard not being particularly loud or quiet. It's just like a natural speaking voice, so I'm not sure how far away.
Then I grab like Blizzard's forearm and I'm like, well, a great cooperation must be founded on a great friendship, no? Why not start right now? Let's go make friends with everyone here. Maybe let's start with the girl. She seems pretty anxious. That should put her at ease, maybe.
Perhaps, but also I feel as though two men suddenly walking up to you is a little off-putting. It's not exactly pleasant. Perhaps we need a more tactful approach.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Like, did you look at us? We're like supermodels. Did you look at us?
Yeah, but I feel like there's still... appearance is important. I won't lie. Appearances are incredibly important, but there are other factors in interactions with people.
Okay, do we go to the other guy then?
Now him,
He seems sociable.
That's not how I would have put it, but perhaps.
Go if you don't wanna. That's fine, I suppose.
No, I'll come. Then he kind of gets up. I wasn't gonna do anything before
And
the
then
interview anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, as I'm hearing these two talking, just like unable to like, do we do it? Do we not do it? Right before they decide, I'm just gonna stand up and raise my voice and to just not like loudly, but just so that the receptionist can hear me and just ask real quick, ma'am, is smoking allowed?
I'm afraid not.
I figured as much. Pull out a lollipop. In fact, I pull out 3 lollipops. I keep candy.
We walk up to the alpha, and I'm like, smoking is such an unattractive trait, though, and it's also unhealthy for you. So I'm glad that you took out that lollipop.
Blizzard is gonna kind of flick him in, kind of flick Chaser in the back of the head. Essentially, it's like a shut up. He stop talking.
When that happens, like, the box begins to rattle a lot, and I'm like, I hold it, I'm like, no, it's fine, and it calms down, and I hold it like normal again.
Immediate judgment is not exactly the first step to fruitful communication.
I'm gonna hold out 2 other.
Can you disagree?
lollipops.
Well,
Just to the both of them.
Yeah, Blizzard is gonna take one and then ask, what made you take up smoking? Kind of use it as a conversation starter as opposed to like a judgment.
Old habit. Just something you grow up doing, at least in Syracuse.
I suppose. I know they have a very Syracuse. I'm aware they have a very strong smoking culture there.
But
Kids are
we're in
smoking
Colombia
joints
now.
At 13.
It is significantly less normalized here.
I'm just happy they still have smoke shops around.
Yeah. There's plenty of Syracusans around as well. I'd be surprised if they didn't. And
I'm still holding out that other lollipop
Yeah.
to
yeah.
to Chaser.
Yeah, because Blizzard is like Blizzard while like he's still holding out the lollipop is gonna like essentially like reach out whichever hand corresponds with the non-lollipop holding hand to like offer a handshake. Give him a smile and it gives him a smile and says, "Name's Blizzard."
I'll swap hands because switch to the other hand because assuming I'm holding out my dominant hand, it is rude to at least in my mind. I give you that look of like. It's rude to offer a handshake on a non-dominant hand.
My bad. I'm just gonna
And
swap
shake your hand.
Swap all while keeping the smile.
Okay, since I'm just standing there and then Chaser's just like there as well. Quick question, Chaser. Do you have a shirt pocket?
I got one.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop the lollipop in your shirt pocket.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. That was such a nice gesture.
Okay, so with that, the instructor arrives. You guys see that as you kind of like are talking to each other. A certain Zalak woman who the audience might be familiar with, but you guys sure aren't, comes up. Seems to be wearing an office suit. Has like short, like wild black hair, and you know, certain like monastic sort of like almost like symbols, like tattooed on like her sleeves. She has like her sleeves rolled back, and seems to be very like kind of built, you know, like somewhat like imposing. And it's like, all right then, y'all the losers I'm supposed to be making into a, you know, worthy scrubber squad.
What race was she again?
Zala.
Zalix, she's
Zala.
no from
Nah.
from fucking she's no from the B squad.
Yeah. The uninterested monk rat. From the
Yup.
test session, yeah.
Got it. So I guess I'll get up and start to move over to her.
All right. Well, we got training area E today for about 2 hours. So suppose you guys have 2 hours to impress me, eh?
It would appear so.
Good. So get up and follow me.
Yes, ma'am. And I enthusiastically follow her.
Yep.
Following
You guys
respectfully.
get up, turn around, and
Kuroko anxiously gets up and almost trips on her long skirt. But she picks
you
herself
get
up.
and start to follow her. The doors suddenly just burst open, and you see a person just face plant into the lobby, and you see like gets up. Am I late? Am I late for the? And you see everyone just looks. It seems to be a weaver, like girl. Green hair, very wild, very unkempt, very just kind of like all over the place. She wears a small, like semi-armored, like, you know, vest with something you do recognize. I will say the people who might recognize this is Sebas and actually everyone besides Kuroko. All of you can roll me a history.
Okay, let me roll you
There's a
my
symbol that you
minus
guys
one
might
history. Okay, cool.
Bro
Cool.
does not know
Chaser,
anything.
what's
Bro doesn't know
cool.
shit.
Why are
Oh
you
my
here?
god.
What happened?
Bro's been watching Ancient Aliens.
Okay. Chaser looks at that and he's literally stun-locked, like a video game stun-locked, like he was just hit by a flashbang.
Oh yeah, true.
And he takes a moment to recuperate.
There we go. You rolled a 0. Okay, Sebas 11. Nah, you know, it's vaguely familiar. You don't really sure. You think it's some sort of like police force or something, but you're not sure. Blizzard, you have no idea. And she kind of like goes almost like, "Hey, here for the C group tryouts. Everything good?" And you see like, no, just kind of looks, squints. Just fucking follow me, kid. And all 5 of you go up into training area E. As you guys go in, you see that you open into a blue cube with black sort of like indents. It looks to be made of like big blue tiles on the floor and the walls and the ceiling. And they appear to be all like lined with these black indents like in front. It's almost like, you know, the lines between the tiles on the floor, kind of like that, but way deeper. You can't like see how deep they go. And you enter in and you see like she kind of like looks at all of you and is like, all right then, since you guys are new to this, I'm gonna just do you a favor. What kind of environment do you want? And you see she like pulls up her like forearm, which has like a weird PDA-like device, and opens it up and starts like pressing some buttons.
Is this a group vote or whoever says something first?
I'm just gonna speak up and say urban.
Okay, 1 vote for urban.
I'm still recovering. I'm still all stunned, so I don't even speak.
I anxiously yell out industrial.
Alright, got 1 urban, 1 industrial. You see the girl's gonna be like, yeah, sure, let's do industrial. I want to fuck up people among machinery. Okay, industrial it is then. And whoop. You guys
Super, our rights have been taken from us. We were not allowed to vote.
Bro, I was stun-locked still by her uniform.
You guys are semi-transported, almost like the room around you switches, as you can now pretty clearly understand it's a holographic display, into what looks to be like an abandoned factory, like almost setting, with, you know, pipes and different sort of buildings. And you guys are just like standing there. It looks like there's a lot of room to like move, but there's also a lot of like obstacles and general mechanical, industrial obstructions around you. It's like,
See.
all right then, people. We're gonna start with the, I guess I like to call it the test part. Let's see what you guys know about what you're about to do, or you know, alternatively, how sharp of a tool you are. So. Scavengers, right? We go in, grab shit, take it out. What's the most dangerous thing to a scavenger during a run?
Death!
The environment.
I feel like there's no one thing you can say. I feel like it's situational.
Things that bump in the night.
Those would be pretty
Enemies!
bad.
Enemies.
No. It's under-preparedness, okay? The worst thing to a scavenger is being in a situation and not having the right tool for the job. You guys will need to learn that. Your equipment is your lifeline. When there's a situation, it's like a lock, and you must have the key. Or, alternatively, make a key, if you're smart enough. You need to think outside the box. Now, I will go through and tell you all what the standard scrapper equipment is. You all need to have a survival knife, rope, a compass, a flashlight, gas masks, a Minoan dictionary, and communicators. Got all that?
Got it.
Yep.
Nods.
Yeah. I get it. I do a thumbs up.
There we go. Here's the list of what she just said. It's like, all right. Anyone have any questions?
Skorak, I have a Skorak question. Do we have to have all that stuff? Do we have to like set that stuff all into like our inventory or what?
Not right now.
Okay.
She's just describing what the standard equipment is.
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure.
So yeah, she's like, do you need any clarification about our equipment?
No.
Okay, very well then. I suppose you guys...
Actually, I raise my hand. Actually, why a Minoan dictionary?
I was about to
Yeah,
ask
you see,
that.
that's the funny part of it. A lot of the C structures, right, the higher echelon ruins we go and raid. For some reason, they seem to have a lot of inscriptions and language in Minoan. We are not exactly sure why, but well, they used to have a dictionary, I suppose.
What if we go in a structure that it's not in Minoan?
Well, I mean, we can't exactly pack you up with every dictionary from every language. So
I guess that's fair.
Back in the most, common one.
Is Minoan common?
Hearing Minoan referred to as the most common language is strange in this day and age.
Well, it's the most common in the C structures, and hey, that's what we want to get shit from at the end of the day. Anyhow, so just to make sure that everyone is on the same page, I will need some introductions. I want everyone to tell me what you're good at. What do you think you can do in a general battle or exploration setting? We need to see what sort of composition we have here.
I'll go first. I build support turrets and just buffers as an artificer.
Okay, we have a mechanic.
I'd say I'm pretty good at talking, hiding, and gathering things of value.
Funnily enough, I'm
Okay.
also decent at talking and hiding, although arts casting is more in a combat setting, what I would be useful for.
Alright, specialist caster.
Well, you would never say it looking at me, but I'm pretty good at intimidation. And I say I can swing a sword around pretty good.
Okay, light. I can just punch things. Heavy. So, these are some pretty important roles, right? You always need an engineer / hacker. We call them engineers here. They are the people that will interface with all of the mechanical parts, the server rooms, everything that goes, that whirs and, runs on electricity. Specialists are the people that will disarm traps, get the loot, and deal with more tricky situations. Casters are fucking arts casters, right? You can be a healer or a blaster. Usually you need both, but hey, whatever you're good at. Lights are light, agile fighters, and heavies are tanks. Everyone got that?
Noted.
Crystal clear.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Okay.
tap my arm and keep a note.
Okay, so now that we have all the general theoretics out of the way, might as well go into the more practical side of things. So, I did tell you had 2 hours to impress me. I lied. And you see she kind of gonna crack her neck and be like, you have 1 minute to land a hit on me. And let's just get some combat music in here.
Shall we roll initiative, Mr. Skorak?
Let me get the initiative tracker up, and then you sure can. There you go. Oh, you have to pull out your token first and click on it.
I remember. Oh my god, my token is so tiny.
Hold on.
Wait, where's me? What the?
How do I pull out the token? Hold on.
Where's my token?
Click the book with the 2 sparkles in the top right, and then just drag. Click and hold your name and drag.
Yo.
You guys be fighting the rat.
Oh my god. Trust no one, not even yourself. I have to fight the rat.
You have to fight the rat. Okay, all of you, you have to start like beyond this
No,
line.
oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
beyond that line.
Hold on. I got.
Only
that-
person that hasn't.
Oh, okay, there we go.
token yet is Isaac.
There we
Say
go.
again?
Pull out your token in the battle thingy.
Oh.
Book with the 2 sparkles. Click and drag your name.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that green thing? That doesn't look like one of us.
Oh, that's the fucking you know, Weaver like dragon Drake girl that came with you.
Oh yeah, she exists.
It's a bit of a creature.
I was gonna say if I was gonna get rizzed up by her, but I am still getting used to these goons.
It really is tiny. I know, Dod Laffy. Look at dude, token's so small.
It's just little small tokens. Just tiny little tokens.
Baby token.
Little token, though. It's just a little guy.
Oh my god, and she is fucking. She does
Okay.
not have much initiative, by the way.
No. So let's see. 2 people. Kuragi, you need to click on your token, then go on your sheet and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I already did that.
Same with you, Sebas.
16.
Where's my? Oh my god, the roll 20 is taking forever to load.
You need to
Jesus.
click on your token and then roll initiative.
Yeah, select the token, or else it doesn't go in the silly little goober order.
A valid
What?
token.
Why am I last? Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, why am I last? What the fuck?
Damn, bro, that's a tiny ass 8. Smaller than 1. 5'11" token. True. These are the 5'11".
This is no valid tokens on my end, which is weird.
No, Val. Oh no, you just like click on it on like the one you dragged out.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, keep it selected. Open your sheet
Yep.
and just click
That's
on
what I
initiative.
did.
There
Okay.
you go.
There we go.
It sucks because before I had a 16.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
it
good.
shows
on
It's
my
fine.
end.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I had a 21. What the fuck?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, you had a 22, Kuragi.
Kuroko has
You
a-
beat my natural 20.
Exactly, but now I'm stuck at 8. Cringe.
No, it's fine. If you had 22, there we go.
Oh, never mind. We back, baby. We are so back.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So with everyone here, we are gonna start the test, the final exam against Instructor No. She didn't give you much in terms of instruction. You know, some would say this test is bullshit, but hey, you know, she's the one that decides if you guys are hired or not.
Red sun. Sun over paradise.
So,
Whoopsie. Don't worry about that one.
well, I know what you're planning to do now.
No, I was trying to read my spells.
Interesting.
Okay. So, as everyone is starting off, Kuroko, it is your turn. You are here, you can see like across this like industrial environment, Instructor No is just kind of like doing a few short hops and like you see like shadow boxing, getting herself ready, and it's you're up.
Okay, I want to take a step back and build a turret.
Teehee giggle chat. You see that?
Okay, what do I roll for building?
For
Just engineering.
building.
Yeah. Or what
That's
do I do?
more-
What am I supposed to do here? Oh,
That's
actually, I
more
guess I could
business
just strike
work.
at her. I guess I could just strike at her.
You can, or
Or
you
they're
can just
playing
use your
Heimerdinger.
bow.
Oh yeah, I have a bow. Frick, hoggers. Yeah, I'll use my bow. I'll shoot at her.
Okay.
Okay, let's just roll my. Do I just roll the short bow?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, just kind of like she grabs it,
What the fuck?
catches
Whoops.
it.
That is not how I see what
And,
that is. Okay, there we go. Now I see how it does.
Let me roll something. She's gonna throw that shit back at you.
Yikers. Yikes. No, fucking stop saying it. I don't want it to say.
That's a 23 hit.
The eye. Ow.
Does she just explode? Does
Do I
she
just die? I feel
explode
like I would have
immediately?
died from that.
You take 7 damage.
Okay.
That's-
Wait, I have
you should,
9. What the hell?
Ow.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm gonna die!
That would have put me on my
Force
ass. I
just-
only have 7.
And you just get fucking pierced. Wait, how the fuck do you only have 7?
I start crying.
I only have 7 health.
What's your constitution?
1.
Oh yeah, you do only have 7. Fuck.
Yeah. I have 1 good stat, and that's in charisma. Everything else is mid as hell.
All right, well.
But are we
Good luck.
all built in charisma? Like all of us are built in charisma?
No.
You guys are
Karagi's
lovers and
Rizless.
fighters.
The rest of us are all Rizzlers.
Yeah, okay, except Kuroko.
Of course I'm not.
The
Rizzler-
K-pop
I'm
band.
not-
Kuroko is Rizless. Everyone else is
Bro,
that
I'm
Shad
crying.
Sigma.
I got an arrow thrown back at me and I'm
Yeah.
crying. My arm is like going crazy, like glowing red and flashing that
Danger,
I'm in danger.
danger.
Danger,
I'm
danger.
just
Arrow
crying
in
on
your
the floor.
fucking stomach.
Hey, get yourself together. So like the things that you will see in there are gonna be any kinder.
Okay, next person start. I'm crying. I'm dying.
Alright,
Please
well.
don't.
You know what? Might as well. You know, we have to land 1 hit, right? That was the challenge.
Yeah, you just have to land 1 hit.
Alright, well. While the rat is busy talking to the woman she just threw an arrow back at, how about an actual try? How do I roll that? I forget.
Blue way to make a ranged spell attack against the target. Doesn't it have an attack like on your sheet?
Does it? Oh god.
It
Oh.
should.
Wait, why does it only have daggers?
Well, yeah, I'm level fucking 1. I couldn't take something fancy, so now I just have shitty little dagger arts unit. Also,
yeah, like Ray of Frost.
so all like all the spells.
There you go.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
thank God. Okay, thank you, Mr. Skorak. Thank you, Mr.
Bro.
Thank you, Mr. Rack. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's a problem. I'm gonna have to take care of that after. After or mid, depending on what I want to. But you know, send it. That's not good news. It's only
Yep.
15.
You see, she just kind of like tilts her head to the side, just like goes back, explodes against one of the buildings.
Yeah.
Arts, good. Those are unpredictable. Unless you're fighting a sapient target that knows that arts exist.
Fair enough. Can I do any kind of like hide bonus action or anything, or because I'm a sorcerer, is that kind of
no.
just I
No,
can
you
just
cannot do it as a
schmoove a
bonus
little. I can just schmoove a little.
Yeah, you can just.
There's no
I
there's
disagree.
no movement.
Okay.
There is no
I'm
schmoove.
I'm gonna schmoove behind cover here then. I'm not getting an arrow thrown back at me and fucking literally dying during the trial.
I'm still
Okay.
crying.
Sebas.
Yeah, let me check range on something. Oh, I already have range. Okay. Let
I
me
should've
roll
put
this
with-
first, and then I will say what I have to say after to see if it'll
This would have been
even
huge,
work.
chat. See that could have been made.
So, vicious mockery.
Oh, I see. You're trying to make the monk insecure.
Correct.
Isn't monks being about
Depends
the
if
clear
it
mind?
if it lands.
Bruh.
Then I know I'll adjust what I say.
No.
Oh.
So what do you
Okay.
say? You do say
Since it
something.
didn't- I know I say something. It doesn't pierce though. And that would be you know what? Whatever.
You're short.
You are a stinky poo-poo head.
How many people did you have to sacrifice to become a corporate slave?
That's crazy.
As many as it took.
3.
How many people do you have to sacrifice to remain at rock bottom?
Damn.
Well, this isn't turning out like how I thought it would.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
The clapback was
Bro got
strong. The
fucking
clapback was
roasted. Bro
strong.
got-
Oh no.
Bro got viciously mocked back.
So yeah.
Thank God it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, thank God it doesn't work that way.
I will.
She can return arrows. She can't return insults.
I will move. Actually, forget it. I'm gonna move right behind Kuroko. No, I won't.
What? What the
Just
hell?
look at
I'm
the
already
grind
dying.
mess on the fucking floor.
No, I'm sticking around here.
You can move, by the way. Like, using the environment would be good. She's probably going to be coming for you.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
I'm too busy bawling to
Just
even.
fucking got
attempt to
fucking
move.
Stuart
Back
Little
line.
over there about to fucking go on the rampage.
Okay.
Okay. Chaser. This is not going well.
Okay.
Please
if I,
end this.
If I cast Fog Cloud using Control Air and Water, is that like my entire action? Is that all I can
If
do?
you cast Fog Cloud, yes, that's your action. You can still move, but that is your action.
Okay, okay.
Oh, fellow fog cloud
Then
enjoyer.
I use. How big is it actually? How big and how thick is it?
20-foot
The
radius.
Fog
The Fog Cloud.
20-foot radius is the
Cloud?
size.
Yes, it is a 20-foot radius.
Okay, how thick is it?
What do you mean how thick? You know,
Oh, it's not in my spell list. It's in the trait.
oh no, Skorak is calculating. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's building the cloud. For a second I was like, what the fuck?
Basically
What is
like
this
this.
rat doing?
Okay, I do Fog Cloud to cover all of us. To hide all of us.
Oh,
okay.
it would be nice if you could have buffed us up first. Then I wouldn't be like crying like a little
Is it-
baby right
is
now.
it- a bad
Sorry,
thing?
I didn't roll a good initiative. Sorry. Anyway,
So is it
yes,
basically, like around you? Like, do you like?
yes, around
center
the
to
team,
you?
around the entire team, I cast the Fog Cloud.
Fuck. 20 feet circle doesn't work in this because the fucking squares are fucking. How's it called? Custom. Just pretend it covers the entire team, okay?
Let's
that
pretend
affect
it
us
covers the
negatively?
entire team. And then I move. I move behind here, something like that. Behind here.
Okay.
Behind the
cool.
scenes.
And hold on, this is not really an action. This is like flavor. I kneel down and I start opening the wooden box. Because of the fog, everyone else can't tell what's happening, but they hear noises of the box opening and of something slushing around after it opens. Yeah, like that. And
Okay,
that's
you
all.
hear
That's
the-
all I'm gonna
you hear
do.
the
That's all I'm
goopy
gonna do.
boy.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they hear
and,
something goopy move around.
Oh, sweet. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension.
No, can't see you guys. Good calls. He's like, okay, I can see some of you guys possess brain cells, and goes up to the one person that she knows
Oh,
is
it's
here
over.
because they're falling down on the floor, and she's just gonna lean over you and just punch the fuck out of you.
Oh, it's a Kuragi dodges these. Kuragi dodges these. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's
I'm so dead.
It's so fucking free. You just gotta believe in yourself. Self-doubt is what's
Yeah.
holding you back.
Exactly,
so dead.
exactly.
Go on, Skorak.
Just roll
You're
it.
scared to roll because you know he's gonna dodge it, and you're gonna look like a fool.
I'm
You're gonna look
already
like a
I'm
goon.
already a sobbing mess on the floor. Might as well just kick me down again.
Wait, you're like prone?
Yeah, I've got hit. I'm crying.
Shot
Okay,
in
she
the
has advantage if you're prone.
Boys,
Oh,
no! Oh my god! No! Oh no!
Are you
She's
okay?
getting fucking deatomized, bro. What the fuck?
No.
My brain matter is over, bro.
The instructor, non-lethally, just kind of like walks up to Kuroko, and you see the arms like, danger, danger, and you all just hear like, and the whole fucking simulation room just rumbles.
Damn.
Yeah, she non-lethally completely beats her ass.
Yeah, not
Yes,
gonna
she
lie.
non-lethally.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
Gives her the 7-page Muda treatment.
You're so mean.
Dead. So we bleh.
Dead.
It's okay.
That works, mean kid. Alright, that's your turn. One down,
so
4 more to
Joker.
go.
Just land a hit for God's sakes, please, for my sake. Wait, I'm already dead. Never mind. It's for your sakes now.
Use the fog to your advantage.
Emerald's gonna go up to land the hit.
I swear to God, if this bot lands on a hit, I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Scripted, rigged,
Oh my
rigged.
fucking god!
Oh my
It's
god,
so
scripted,
It's so rigged. It's so rigged. It's so rigged. It's so scripted. It's scripted. It's
What is this
rigged.
misogyny? Wait, she's a woman too. Never mind.
Rigged.
We're good. We're good. No
Rigged.
misogyny. No
Rigged.
misogyny. We're good.
Scripted,
Fucking madness,
scripted.
okay? She doesn't have that big of a fucking 2 hits. She rolled on that 20. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Scripted,
Scripted,
rigged,
I was
rigged.
gonna say
rigged.
not misogyny. Not misogyny. We're good. We're good.
Wow, yeah, exactly, wow.
This
I
fucking
can't believe a
fucking
Skorak
goon.
would rig the session like this.
2 nat 20s
Well,
in
he
a
does.
row. Skorak wanted to beat the fuck out of Karagi and then save him with the goon.
Well,
SM.
Who is
the
this
thing
bot?
is, all of you guys are currently within fog. You don't see what happens. You don't actually know that, you know, whatever the fuck happened in there. You don't see what's going on. So, Blizzard.
Naw's fucking cheating. Wait, so...
Wolf
Skorak.
hasn't called it yet. And you don't
Skorak.
hear, like, fucking Emerald talk anymore.
This is me right now. This is me right now.
You are currently in the fucking Yamcha pose.
Yes.
No, I posted in the Discord. That's me right now. Fucking
Oh,
dead.
fucking check.
Dead.
Skorak.
Hold on,
Skorak.
how did the Draco die? I feel I missed the
Skorak,
page.
it's not flanking if like they're on their ass knocked out, right?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you can't go back there and get flanking, no.
I can't fucking.
You can set up for a flank for next turn.
It could be an angle. Okay, actually, let's try to do something else.
Wait, this is misogyny. What the fuck?
Ironic
No,
that
he's
you
also
would
a
say that,
woman.
Kuragi, after the last session. Okay, Skorak. Wait,
Yes.
let me fucking think. Let me think. So, is the fog like black line and back? Is it just like, is it like here to here?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. If I were to go here, then I would be kind of out of it and she would just
Yeah,
know
you'd be out.
immediately.
Well, she's also technically inside the fog, so maybe she doesn't.
Okay. Because I kind of want to...
Can't really see outside the fog.
Okay, yeah, so let's think. 1, 2... Got about 6 squares, right?
Yep.
3, 4... Yeah, okay. This can definitely work. 1, 2, 3... 3, 4, 5... 4, 5, 6 behind, and I can set. If she's in the fog and I'm not, do I have any kind of advantages, or that's just neutral?
Any kind of advantages? I suppose you could try. No, I wouldn't say you have.
Okay. Because if so, I might have tried to cook a little and just gone for it, but instead, I'm just going to drop one of these puppies in kind of this like back corner area.
Okay.
Just through the fog and everything, there's like general like snow effects and related sounds like over in this area. An implication that I would be there. You bird sounds?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's there, and then
There's like a cold wind, like
yeah. Yeah, there's like there's a bunch of suspicious stuff in that general area. All right, and
oh man, sure do hope a big strapping rat lady doesn't come and punch
hope
me
that
in the
a
face.
big strong rat doesn't pin me down and have her way with me.
What?
Anyways, that's my turn. Isaac,
right.
it's you.
Do I
Okay.
know her position?
No, you do not.
I mean, there's a ton of noise in that place,
There
right?
is a lot of noise there. Yes, true.
You can pinpoint the noise
like,
of
the one thing that they might know is the
Kuroko getting her ass beat.
So, and my question is, am I able to target her from here?
No, you are not able to target her. Like anything that needs visual, you cannot actually do.
Okay. I have to be next to her? That's how fucking
Yes, you
thick
have to be
this...
next to her. Yeah.
Oh, gee, God. There we go. Not technically a flank,
Ooh.
because somebody's corpse is there.
You can move over her corpse. So it's fine. I'll if you have the movement, I'll
I definitely do.
That's crazy. You just kicked me out.
Just like a shove.
That's crazy.
You
Just like a
trip
shove
over her
her
and she just kind of like
to
goes
the other
tumbling. All right.
Okay. I have... Alright, I'm gonna try a dagger attack, roll for advantage.
Yep. No advantage. 17 doesn't hit.
Jesus.
What do
got-
you need?
What do they need to even
Yeah,
land
what
a hit?
do we
What's the-
need
what's the
to
number?
land?
I'm gonna back up one, since I have one move left.
Bruh.
Oh shit, is it different?
Yeah, that's
Is
an
it
attack
different in
opportunity.
D&D? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though she can't see, because there's the fog, which should...
She will do it with attack with disadvantage.
I'm gonna take disadvantage. I'm gonna take the risk. Gotta risk it.
She has a very big plus.
Oh, she does?
14. Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah, just barely.
Oh fuck! Yes, she has a +9.
Bro, I actually got
That's what
clipped.
she did
It
with
got
the-
like clipped in the shoulder blade.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah, that's it. I'm down.
Oh my goodness, bro, we
Yeah,
are not
you
gonna
go
get
with
this
the-
job. The campaign's
Go
gonna be
with the
over.
knife. Her whiskers twitch at the changes on the air pressure. She dodges and just boom, like big 1-inch punch.
I should have kept mocking her.
3 down.
All right, Supa, it's just
Alright,
the boys.
Chaser.
Okay,
That's
can
fine.
I even try to intimidate in this scenario? Like, would that even work
Don't know
ever?
where she is, and probably not. She's
No,
been
I just
desperate
need to
you.
do it with my voice. I'm gonna use a sound to do it.
You
But
can
you-
try,
no.
but she doesn't know.
You can
like,
scream
you know,
into the cloud. I would assume.
This
using
cannot
an
continue.
insanely high DC because she's been completely destroying you.
Exactly, Don Laffy. Where the fuck was my rat like this?
Okay, so like, if I
Your rat
wanted to
survived
intimidate,
Encounter with a god
If
tier
I
creature, she
wanted
got
to
a fuck ton of
intimidate,
XP.
if I wanted to intimidate, I'd need like an insane roll,
Yeah,
right?
you need a fucking just
Nat 20 right
ginormous
here.
one.
Okay, if I try to intimidate, that's my entire turn, right? I can't do anything
Yeah,
else.
you
That
could
would be-
go here and try to attack her with advantage because fucking, Blizzard is still there.
Hi.
I feel like I'm gonna get my ass beat if I do that.
Ooh, maybe.
Okay,
I mean,
okay. So,
is that not what you've wanted out of Na both times you've seen her?
yeah, honestly, yeah. Okay. I think the intimidation plot is not gonna work, so I'm gonna I'm gonna repeat what the elf boy did.
If at first you don't succeed, try
And
again.
this time I'm gonna use the slushy being as a weapon. This time.
You're using your
So-
You have
primary sword.
advantage.
Where the fuck do I click advantage? Where do I click the advantage?
Top middle of the sheet. There's advantage, normal, disadvantage.
There isn't. There isn't.
Oh
I'm
no,
very
go
amateur.
to the cog to the far right, and then in the furthest right column, roll queries advantage toggle.
I assume Skorak toggled it for me. Thank you. Okay, so advantage, and I click on the weapon.
Yup.
Yeah, and your attacks.
An 18 is exactly what you needed.
Okay.
Tell me,
it's
I was
just a-
just off by a hair.
So
You
I
were
rolled the
off by
damage.
1, yes.
I
You
roll.
damage. So, you do get the 4 piercing damage. You slash at her. You see, it doesn't really do much, right? It just kind of like nicks her. Do you do anything else?
No, after
Go
the
hard,
hit,
beat the shit out of
since
her.
after the hit, since at this point we won, I just pose back and like I run my hand through my hair and I'm like, and that's that, ma'am.
God, please tell me she just fucking punches him in the face. Oh no, it's actually gonna happen.
Does
Oh,
a 15 hit you?
Super, with your AC.
Oh, my AC, hold on. Armor class, correct?
Yes.
That's 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
Can I use
Well?
a shield? Can I use a shield?
Even with a shield, that's a +2, that's a 14, she still hits you.
Yeah, can I use it anyway?
Sure, you raise your shield, she punches through the shield for 13 and you go down.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have 10 HP, so like...
Alright.
Dead.
It is what it is.
All right. Everyone's technically at death's door right now.
I won though! I won though!
She's non-lethal, all of you, so no worries. You guys are not actually.
No,
like,
I
you know-
figured.
Yeah.
I figured.
But we win
My
these,
full health at
we
this
win
point is
these.
death's door. I have 7.
Yup. So just kind of punches you, and you did hear Blizzard. You did not see him slash her, but you did hear him saying that's that, and then he just got punched.
Yeah.
What do you assume happened?
So I
You
basically
assume
heard
either-
two. Like, I basically just heard my two teammates. I was trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna set it up, gonna bait her back there, take her down when she's focused on the illusion, and then two of my teammates come right to her and get their asses beat. So,
basically.
yeah, so
Two of your
Blizzard.
teammates can't.
Well, I
target.
won! I did it!
But I won.
This is not a not win situation. This is not a night win situation.
She's cheating.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
Uh,
By the way, because you went down, your concentration is broken. The full cloud dissipates, so now you can
Well, this is
actually
awkward.
see her with
Eh.
all of the fucking. Yes, you can see you. You can see her with all of the fucking bodies of your teammates around her. It's just kind of like looks at you.
can I see the cut that Supa made?
Roll me perception.
Please, God. Eh?
Pretty good.
Eh?
Sure, you can.
Yeah. Blizzard's gonna narrow his eyes a bit and just kind of point kind of the dagger art scene he's got towards the cut. I thought it was just one hit.
Well, I mean, what's the fun if I didn't see how you guys would react when the situation became more dire?
Oh.
Yeah, no. Kind of like points at the wyvern. She's actually the one that hit me first. I just, acted like she didn't.
Yeah. No, a sleight of hand. some tricks, some cheating. I can respect it, quite frankly. I've done the same plenty myself.
Cool. So now, let's say that it was just you and me in the battle. What would you do to, you know, escape me kicking your ass?
Escape you kicking my ass.
Out. Run away, you damn idiot!
Yeah.
I'm still crying.
Well, she's staring right at me, so I doubt an illusion would distract her.
Meanwhile, the sloppy creature just returns into the wooden box.
The creature has served its purpose. God. Alright. Alright, well... Alright, well, Blizzard is going to... You know, if the situation looks bad, might as well try and have a little fun. He is going to rustle around in his suit pockets a little bit and pull out some dice. And he is going to he's gonna give her a big winning smile and just ask, want to play a game for it, like essentially want to roll for it, like whoever gets the higher number gets to hit the other person.
Roll above a 17.
Wait, what do you mean?
We rolled a d20. She rolled a 17. You have to roll above a 17.
They're like weighted dice. They're like 6-sided dice, Skorak.
Wait, it says in your sheet that you get weighted ones?
Yes, it says weighted dice.
Yes.
Right here, weighted dice. So you would have like fucking, I don't know, like 1 through 6 with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah,
It's disadvantage.
Yeah.
So what? 2d6
And then-
disadvantage.
and then I
roll
would have
above a
that.
6. That should be easy.
Roll above a 6. Do I get advantage because mine are weighted?
Yeah.
Well, if they are weighted, she already gets disadvantage.
All right.
Okay.
1 for me.
Well, regardless, you beat it.
You beat it.
Yeah.
Now let's do an insight for her, shall we? Just in case. Roll me a deception.
I don't have advantage.
Looks up at you, winds back her fist.
I know this looks
you-
bad, but you have to
and
believe
punch you on
me.
the shoulder. Well played, kid.
Thank you.
She appreciates the hustle.
I respect that.
She knows you absolutely fucking tried to bamboozle her, but you know, hey, you know,
Just
all sharing fucking, like, yeah.
Actually got the at least you tried. She sees a bit of
Yeah.
her she sees a bit of herself in Blizzard after the fucking, what was it? The fucking persuasion incident at the end of the test sessions.
Well, time to take your friends to the infirmary, ain't it?
Yeah, it would appear so.
Alright, and so with the help of you, Blizzard, you and you from a parallel timeline, take them to the infirmary.
I can't believe that after all of that kicking the shit out of each other, the solution was, hey yo, you want to actually just roll dice? Like, in universe?
And there we go, the combat is over. And we're gonna pick up about an hour or so afterwards, where everyone starts, like, groggily getting up from their, you know, beds in the, you know, building's infirmary.
Does our HP go back to normal?
Your HP is at 1.
I'm at
Blizzard is meanwhile on. Blizzard is you know, on the phone, seeming as awake and alive as ever.
Yeah, you can see Blizzard just kind of like fucking playing games on his phone.
I was talking about like talking on the phone, not like bros playing Flappy Bird.
Yeah, he's got games on his phone.
I was like, oh, he's fucking talking on his phone to someone and everything, and then Skorak's like, nah, bro is cooking up that fucking Flappy Bird world record.
Yeah, exactly.
9,012.
Okay. Seriously, are you talking to someone specific or just kind of?
Yeah, he is talking to Larissa.
Okay,
Very
fair
specific.
enough. And yeah, you just kind of like are talking to your it's like, so how did it go?
Surprisingly well. I didn't even get touched. Everyone else
Hey, nice.
Everyone else could do with some improvement, but it wasn't awful.
She took pity on you.
By the way,
You
Skorak,
already
you
won.
should probably change the OST, by the way.
True.
Can he even be heard in the phone across the room?
You can probably be heard, like you can be heard, right? Like what you say can be heard.
Yeah, but I'm saying, can over the phone be what?
Oh no, I'm just talking to the other folks in the infirmary, not you.
And he's like, yeah, fuck
No.
this guy.
saying it
Look
out
at this
loud.
asshole.
Yeah, I sit up on the hospital bed, I scratch my head a little bit, and I'm like, man, I hate her though. Why did she do that?
Yeah, I hit her too. You see, like I rolled on the other bed across from you.
Man, she can really pack a punch, but she does not play fair. I'm the only one that's allowed to cheat, you know?
Man, doesn't mean we're fired. I really don't want to go back to the adjudicators.
I mean,
I'm
we
just both
hit
you were
her.
doing.
Like, we hit her. So, we shouldn't be fired.
Hey, Bearman, are we fired?
Fired? Of course not. We did it. We won, guys. Don't you feel like winners? Easy.
Honestly, I feel cheated on.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know,
That's
if
rough,
I-
buddy.
Yeah, that's right. buddy.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Wait, don't worry about it. Don't laugh. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, someone caught on. Alright, so you guys just kind of like lay there on the bed recovering, and after a bit you see that the door will open, and a certain Lupo woman goes in. She has dark blue hair, suit, very well dressed, appears to have like two holsters, like two belts going diagonally across her torso, with like, she seems to have like two original like guns, right, like firearms on her waist, and the things are like bandoliers with ammo, and she kind of looks up and is like, well, it appears these would be the new hires.
I'm gonna tense up a lot and just lock my gaze on this person.
I sit up, and I'm like, yes, ma'am, we happen to be the new hires.
Every single woman you see.
Like, I do the finger guns, and I wink.
He's still
You do the finger guns, you wink, and then you wince because every bone in your body hurts.
Can I roll a charisma on this? Can I roll charisma?
With disadvantage.
Okay, charisma with disadvantage.
Probably
Okay.
beat the shit. Okay.
How clean did he did not look clean?
Negative riz. So yeah, he just kind of like looks at you, and she's like, quaint. In any case, I am Jezebel Bluethorn, and I will be your employer from now on. Congratulations. No had, well, for her standards, it was glowing praise. Apparently, you.
I'm gonna roll history on her.
Ooh.
17.
What exactly are you trying to figure out?
You know, potential backgrounds if maybe I happen to know of her.
You do know of her.
Got it.
Yeah.
She was your DoorDash
So-
driver once.
At some point, whisper it to me in Roll20.
Yes. And yeah, she just kind of like is like. So, I suppose in that case, you guys are hired. Congratulations. I look forward to having a fruitful partnership with all of you.
I recover from the wins, and I'm like, yeah, ma'am, it's gonna be a pleasure. It's gonna be a pleasure.
Simmer down,
Likewise.
Tracer.
Take it easy, would you?
I'm rizzed up, but I'm too in pain.
So, while I
Imagine
have,
Blizzard's just on the phone still this entire time.
while I have no doubt that all of you are first-class, runners, I think that because of the current situations, I can give you not much more than the monocle of C Squad, considering B Squad is currently being rebuilt and A Squad is on active duty. It's not meant to belittle your abilities, of course, but consider it a trial, an internship of sorts.
I mean, C
Yeah.
is the third letter of the alphabet, so like we're top 3, right?
Yes, top 3 of all 3 of our scrubber squads.
Never ask a man his salary, a woman her fucking age, or the fucking CEO of Bluethorn Appraisals what happened to B Squad.
Okay.
Why does it need to be
yeah,
rebuilt?
actually, what happened to B
Why does B Squad
Squad?
need to be rebuilt?
I ask it. Why does B Squad need to be rebuilt?
There was a complication with their last run. We are not exactly sure, but they appear to have run across a certain obstacle. We are currently thinking it's probably somewhere around S rank in terms of danger, but you people shouldn't be running across anything like that anytime soon. We're not sending you to that high of a volatility C structure.
So you mean they're
Well,
dead?
if there is any nice ladies in the new B Squad, make sure to send them my way.
No.
What are the
Why
requirements?
not?
What are the requirements for moving forward or getting noticed by the company, of course?
Well, I mean, as long as you keep doing successful runs and showing yourself to be a valuable, profitable, and reliable agent, it should all go smoothly, really.
What's our quota?
Well, I will say that
130, it's the first quota. Obviously.
that for now, she kind of like takes out a little envelope that she has and like shows a small like it almost seems like a tower in the middle of the desert that's kind of like being crumpled. It's like, so this thing is not exactly a C structure, seems to be a Sami adjacent ruins, and we want to send you there and see what you can find. No particular quota, just go there and hopefully you'll find something of value.
Do I have to roll something for geography to be suspicious of the fact that Sami adjacent is in the desert?
No, you don't. Like, you can definitely say that, yep, that's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, like Blizzard gonna raise an eyebrow and ask, Sami adjacent in the desert.
Kind of like shrugs. We know about as much as you do about it.
All right, this is just bad, but like I was like imagining like took phone away from the ear, did the like cover the like speaker thing with your other hand, and then just like after asking that, getting the response, just puts it back up to his ear.
Yes, so you should be starting tomorrow, and we'll get everything ready for you, and you should be good to sign on for a low level run. Of course, we're not gonna send you to a C structure quite yet.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up, walk over to Miss Bluethorn, and hold out my hand while maintaining eye contact.
Smiles, shakes your hand.
Pleasure to be working with you.
Likewise.
Ah,
Anyhow.
Miss Bluethorn, you're so nice to us. I really wasn't expecting it.
Well, we are an appraisal's office after all. This is not an easy job I am assigning you. Least I can do is be at least cordial.
I was expecting you to be more like the ruthless boss type, like that comes in with a whip and beats us to death, or something like that.
I am not sure I follow. Is that something you've encountered a lot in your career?
Plenty. I thought it was the standard until coming here.
Bro didn't realize he was working in like BDSM clubs. He just thought they were like normal nightclubs for the past like 15 years. He just didn't realize.
Every boss, let's call it boss, I've had so far, they've been pretty mean to me, you know? I was expecting you to be the type, too.
Oh, well, I am sorry to hear that.
I'm gonna shoot a look over at Blizzard, just like kind of the stink eye, the type saying, "End this interaction, please."
Yeah, okay. Blizzard is like gonna nod and then essentially just say, you know, like, yeah, I gotta go. Talk to you later, and then kind of, you know, finally actually hang up his phone and just and kind of go over and just like very casually and in a like kind of like friendly jokey way, just like for a moment, just put a pillow over Chaser's head as he's like in the bed for like just a second.
He's not in the bed.
What? What? Bro is just leapt out. Okay, then.
No, he's
Never said you didn't leave.
He's standing in the room.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Well, the mess hall is open if you guys wish to get something to eat after your, you know, particular experience. And, oh, H Squad should also be back from their latest run. So, you know, if you want to get any tips about more advanced scrapping, you can definitely ask them.
All right, A Squad is alive, LMAO.
Yes.
Well, if there's nothing else, I should go back to my duties, and good luck.
Blizzard is
Thank
going
you,
to
ma'am.
before Blizzard is going to before she goes with one arm like, you know, reach out hand, you know, for a handshake, with the other kind of hand over fucking Chaser's mouth, is to try to end the interaction as he understood was being requested of him, and he
Kind of like nods, shakes your hand, and she also seems to kind of like take a few more quickened steps outside.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, this was getting a little uncomfortable.
So, oh, well, there goes my chance to apologize for being on my phone. She's already gone.
Man, she's such a nice lady.
Even roses have thorns. Best be careful.
Ha, that's very true, friend.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
You
at
just
Chaser.
kind of go along with everything anyone says, don't you? You see, like, everyone just kind of like...
You got it, bestie.
Indeed, to be in the position she is, she must have some thorns, as you say.
And
tried
she
not
seemed
to
pretty
laugh.
nice to me.
Discussion for another time. I'm gonna step out of the room, and I don't know what the party's gonna do, but what I'd like to do is just, I guess, off in the background or spare time, just grab a quick meal and see what I can observe in the freely walkable area.
Okay, cool.
So just
from
perceive the fuck out of the where we're currently at.
what-
Doors, fucking anything that might need key cards, anything.
From what you understand, currently you are like in the infirmary, which is more in the like close to the storage wing, which is like, in case they need supplies, they put the infirmary there. There's nothing really that needs key cards besides like what looks to be like the main storage area. It's like a big vault almost store that has just a lot of the company's like miscellaneous stuff, because they are an appraisal's office, right? Like their big thing is, hey, we get antiques and rare stuff of value and resell it. So this is probably either has information about where to find these things or has these things. It looks like there's a lot of like miscellaneous offices. Probably this place was a repurposed office building, so that's why there's a lot of redundant rooms. And you can see that like going down some stairs, you will lead to the mess hall, which is where she said A squad is right now. So apparently the mess hall is open. You can just go and grab something to eat there.
Cool. Guess I'll grab something to eat on my way too. See if I... Should I roll perception for this one? I want to see if I notice any staff members that I perceive may have some key cards or something. Keys in general.
Sure. Yes. Roll me a perception.
All right. 20.
You do see that as you pass through, you see the same Pero receptionist that you saw before, and she does seem to have like a, like a general like a key card around her neck, like a just an identification, right? And it also doubles as a key card. Like she just puts it against the door with the relics and just goes in.
Noted.
Isaac, leave the nice puppy alone.
You guys aren't there. You didn't follow me.
I know. I said it out of character. That's why I said Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
You didn't see shit.
As you note that, you continue towards the mess hall.
Yeah.
Cool. What is everyone else doing? Are you also gonna go grab something to eat?
I didn't even have breakfast, and I'm on 1 HP, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
Are we all
also
walking
taking
together?
the wooden box with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm also heading into the mess hall. Or are we all walking together?
No, I'm gonna spend my time and fix my arm.
Well, me and Soup are just the boys.
Yep.
The dastardly duo.
You guys are going in. Kuroko, you just kind of stay there with your arm to kind of like fix it.
Yep.
That rat lady was very mean.
Oh, it's me talking.
That's wrong.
Yeah. That was definitely an experience. Since I was in the room, I get Kuroko's what's it called? Tenses up a little bit less. So since it's just her and the arm talking.
Mm-hmm.
And that was definitely an experience, and I never want to experience ever again. To lose people like that, I would never.
If
I would never
Mrs.
want to.
Bluethorn is to sponsor you, I suppose this is our best chance.
Yes, this is all to get money. I have to brew it and bear it, and it's all for you. Just hang in there a little bit longer as I stroke my arm a little bit.
It is quite alright. You should probably strive to do a bigger impression on Mrs. Bluethorn, though.
As I contemplate what that means, but then I start remembering, oh yeah, now that I'm kind of coming to it, I'm just like, she was pretty attractive, wasn't she? But then I kind of just...
No, that is not what I meant.
I slap myself like, no, I listen, Kuroko doesn't have social interaction. This is whenever she sees someone attractive enough, she goes for it. But yeah.
Mr. Kuroko, she can sponsor our research. Keep your head in the game.
You're right. Anyway, my stomach, since those cream puffs I ate this morning are really kicking my ass, so I decide to get up and on 1 HP and limp my way to the mess hall. Can I look for like an open room? What's it called? An open room, just to snoop around for a bit.
Sure, there's a few empty office buildings. You snoop around, and as you do that,
Just for some parts.
Yeah, everyone else, you guys make your way to the mess hall, and you see it seems to be a pretty bustling building with a lot of different like employees. You know that the employees of like the appraisal office are a few different stuff. There are the logistics team, which are mostly just number crunchers. There is the legal team. There is the appraisers, who are the actual like archaeologists, like, you know, kind of like, hey, this is worth that much department. Then there's you guys. There's the runners, and you can see that in general most people don't seem to like treat you guys too well. It's most like you guys are like the workforce, you know. However, for the A squad that you guys are, you guys cannot see that he's also sitting there. That's kind of different. These people are basically the stars of the whole fucking show. So, you know, when they want to sit somewhere, people make room. When they want to eat something, they prepare to them first. You know, they can cut in line. They seem like they're living the fucking dream, you know? You guys, on the other hand, not that much.
Well, ain't that
I was
nice.
about to make a very obscure reference, and then I realized none of you would get it.
Make it anyway.
Well, it was like an American college athletics thing. It's like they're like the 5-star recruits with the fucking $6 million NIL deals, and then we're like the fucking walk-ons who no one knows, who get treated just like normal students.
Essentially, yes. And yeah, you guys get in and you get some of the today's is stew. They have stew. You can see some like hearty burden beast stew, and you know, kind of take the thing. You can get some coffee if you want as well, and you can choose to sit wherever you want. Funnily enough, it seems that the A squad it has less people than you. It's only 3 people. So in the table they sit at, there is enough room for you guys to also sit at if you want to do that.
All right,
Well,
well,
I look
Supa,
who-
we're walking together. You got any thoughts?
Yes, I look to Blizzard and I pat him on the arm with my elbow, and I'm like, "Oi, sir, look at that. That's the A team, right? Shouldn't we go like make friends?"
I suppose it wouldn't hurt. The worst they can say is fuck off.
If nothing else, we're gonna get some tips here and there.
You know what? I like your outlook, Chaser. Very optimistic.
Thank you, sir. So we walk, I imagine. We walk to the table.
Why is Super
we
reminding
sit-
me of like a fucking Dobby? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, like I grab Blitz. I grab Blizzard's forearm and we start walking. And I sit down and very enthusiastically with a big smile. I'm like, "Hello! We are the new hires, C Squad. I get it, you're the fabled A Squad, isn't that right?"
You see, like, the people that are sitting on the table kind of, like, turn to look at you, and,
Can I
first
roll
off-
charisma? Can I roll charisma?
Do they
Fuck,
like him?
okay.
Come on, Super. They'll like you. You gotta make them like you. No, Super. No.
Fuck!
The bag.
So you see, kind of like they turn at you, and you see the first one to speak. The first one to speak is like a livery man with a blue mohawk and like just basically a futuristic-looking bluish, like yellow armor that looks very like almost like too much. You know, you look at it like, damn, this guy, godish. You know,
He's an Arknight's
And,
character. He's over-designed.
Yeah. And he has like these like floating bracelets almost like around his like wrists. And in general, he looks like this guy has like some weird high-tech fighty things, right? Like some sort of like almost like very advanced tactical soldier. But he also kind of has like that face that looks like a fucking fuckboy. So you two kind of match.
Twinning.
And he's like, "Hey,
I
you guys
look at
can
him.
do this, right?"
Sir, you have a simply fabulous fashion.
Why, thank you. I am quite proud of it. Ooh, look, I can do and he kind of like snaps his fingers, and you see like a hologram appear behind him that seems almost like a reflective dome, like almost like a holographic shield that appears like a crest behind him. And if you guys haven't figured it out yet, this guy is based off of a peacock. So it looks like the plumage of a peacock's feathers.
I was definitely beating to get there with Mohawk fuckboy.
Yeah.
That is truly something special, sir.
You see, like, the woman next to him who has, like, long ears, like, you know, very, like, tank top, wrapped gloves, and looks almost like a boxer-ish sort of person. She's like, Joker, last time you did that, you cut the table in half. Please sit down. Yeah, sorry, Marsh. And instead of sitting down, he just kind of, like, stands on the fucking stool, and, like...
I like his attitude. Maybe he's the reason you've come this far as the A-Squad.
Fucking Christ, another stuff. Hey, look. New blood, right? No offense, but that's not a very smart thing you just said.
Yeah, I'm sure you all work as a team, but you're all equally important, right?
I wouldn't say we're all equally important here. I mean, if I'm honest, if all of the fucking monster ambushes Joker didn't just fucking trigger didn't happen, we'd be way fucking smoother. But I defeat all of them though, don't I? After you fucking cause the problem, fixing it doesn't mean anything. Don't mind Marsh. She's just, you know, she's just a hard ass.
It means he's a capable fighter if he can solve the problem.
So there's three, right?
There's three.
Okay, so I imagine all on like one side, like what type of table is it? Those like long ones with seats on either side?
Yeah, it's one of the long ones.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
imagine Blizzard and Chaser sat on kind of opposite sides, and Chaser's like talking to two people next to him, and Blizzard's just gonna much more casually just kind of lean to the person next to him, big smile, and just name's Blizzard, kind of reach out arm like for handshake. Drugs with
you
him.
see the person next to you is like a Caprine girl with like long wild red hair, ripped off sleeves coat, like a short coat, white t-shirt, also ripped off sleeves, and just bandages around her arms with two big like meat cleavers looking weapons around her waist. And she just kind of like extends an arm and shakes yours, and she's like, Operator Slasher, what can I do you for? And for the people in the audience, let me show what she looks like real quick.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a. I get what you're saying, Skorak.
Yeah.
That oregano sure would have made an impact on them. Reading the chat.
So, yeah, you just gotta shake her hand, and seems pretty, like, normal-ish as far as people go.
Yeah.
It's kinda like, so, you know Job's gonna kill you one day, right? How'd you take it?
It's complicated. There's issues with some people that I'm trying to avoid. This is a pretty good spot to, I mean, you know, the old closer you are to danger, farther you are from harm adage, like, the people looking for me would never think I would do this, because, quite frankly, and he's going to kind of lower his voice and lean into her. I'm well aware taking this job is fucking stupid. It's a terrible idea.
I see. Well, I suppose you like to live dangerously, then. Good. We'll need people like you for the things that are about to happen.
That's not
Then
foreboding at all.
Chaser replies, he's like, well, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me, but let's say I'm holding up my end of a deal of sorts. Honestly, I don't really know why I'm here. I've just been sent here.
You're our vibes guy. You're here for the vibes.
Duty then. You know, people who actually follow duty are fucking morons, right?
Yeah. And I know I'm probably gonna die, but it's not like I care very much. It's not like I've ever amounted to anything. So, it's not that big of a loss.
He's just like harming yourself. Being a moron makes you cute.
Damn.
He's thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
Thank you,
with
miss.
Tears in his eyes. Like, finally, I'm getting somewhere.
So, is there anyone else on your team or just you two?
There's a couple others, but they seem to prefer striking out alone.
Yeah, let me tell you. Let me tell you. There is this elf guy, and let me tell you, he's really handsome. He's a real piece of meat. And there is this woman, this Kotus woman with a robo arm, and she's really cool, but not very sociable.
Well, let me see if I can take a gander on who your friends might be. And she kind of like turns around, like it just kind of spins in place on the seat, and just kind of like looks at everyone on the mess hall. Is any of you trying to hide themselves between Kuroko and Sebas?
I am in the corner of the mess hall. I'm eating the soup of the day.
7 stealth. She's gonna just go eeny, meeny, miny. Ooh, the two people I've never seen before in this company.
Yeah, that was a pretty shit roll. I rolled a 3 on that. You got a 7.
I'm just imagining bro is like crouched down on a table.
No, I was just trying to hide, like, kind of behind somebody else who's sitting at the table, just out of view. And I'm like,
Don't be strangers, come on! We're on the same line of work here, aren't we? Come on, get some food with your seniors. No, come on. And you see, like, Mark's gonna just take a fucking, like just a big sigh. Joker's like, ooh, can they see my plumage? Kuroko sits in stealth. Well, you're just kind of sitting in a corner, so I will say it's probably a bit easier for her to spot you.
Plus, I'm just a big purple mess in the corner, a purple blob.
Yup. So she just kind of basically invites you two to just sit with them.
And I'm just like,
I'll get it. Is she sitting down or standing up?
Well, she's sitting down.
Oh, okay. I'll walk over to the table and just be like, let me just get something real quick, and do a hand pat on this Caprician?
Caprine. Yeah, go to
Caprinen. Let me see if I can pull this off for style. I'm probably not gonna do it.
A what?
I'm gonna try to pull something off for style.
Okay.
Let's see if I can sneak a lollipop in her pocket. Fuck.
He's going so crazy.
As you kind of like go to like
two shit rolls,
her arm extends with like speed that you can barely perceive, and she just high fives you.
Bro has a sexual harassment, Riz.
Well, no, I didn't pat her ass or anything. I just tried to give her a treat, and also the high five she gives me. She'd definitely get the fucking lollipop, or at least she'd feel it.
Yeah,
the fucking hand.
No, she high fives, and the lollipop is on her hands. Like, hey, nice moves.
I'm gonna go get a coffee, though,
Yep.
and then come back down to the table.
What about Kuroko? What is she doing?
I'm begrudgingly make my way there and just find another empty space that has like no one sitting next to it, so I keep my distance. But who's this A Squad woman? Yeah, she notices my arm and asks me a question about it.
Wait, who?
Wait, who are we? We're talking to someone from A Squad, right?
Yeah, you're talking to Operator Slasher.
Yeah, she notices my arm, and
I'll tell you if she notices your arm.
oh, okay. Never mind then. Psych.
That's not how that works.
Okay, never mind. I just sit down.
Yes, and then the world does this, and then the world does that.
I think I like A Squad. Damn, the people like A Squad more than us. This is so unfortunate.
Yeah. What can I say? They're A Squad for a reason, you know?
Wait, Supa, do one of your Supa-isms. Do something funny. Make the people like us.
Okay, I get up from my chair and I purposefully sit next to Kuroko, okay? Kuroko, whatever her name is. And I'm like, hey, are your hair naturally purple? I've never seen that before.
I'm just like, I'm like disgusted. I'm like, ugh, why are you being so close? And I say, yes, this is my natural hair color. Just
oh, you don't like people being close? Fucking, how's it called? The Slasher just fucking scoots up next to you, like right next to you.
Yeah, then Chaser hears that.
Sandwiched.
Chaser hears that, and he's like, oh, they're naturally purple? Do you suffer from some kind of disease?
It's not oropathy. It's not that bad. Yeah, my oropathy does not affect
is it simply exceedingly low hair quality?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
You know what? Both of you, Chaser, Slasher, word of advice generally. If you're making conversation with someone, asking enthusiastically if they have a disease is a poor move, generally.
But why? It shows I'm interested in their lives.
Yes,
my arm glows a bit of yellow.
Like you said.
My
For
arm glows
most
a bit
people,
of yellow
it would be
for danger
yeah,
or warning.
For most people, it would be most people would consider it rude, a bit too far for a first interaction, something that's more personal.
Hey, I mean, Blizzard, you guys didn't ask about my stuff. Remember, I had the huge like scars on my throat and my mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Which are
you're
extremely
more concerned about my hair color.
They're extremely visible too. So.
Yeah,
see,
which
like,
would follow that. Like Blizzard wouldn't ask about that because he would see, oh yeah, that's probably a personal thing that you wouldn't just want to tell every random person, or you're one of those like war veterans that will tell the story yourself every 5 minutes.
You see, like Joker kind of like shrugs and like, Slasher likes messing with people. She's probably doing this on purpose. I don't know about your guy though.
Doing what on purpose?
From what I can tell, he's just like this.
So,
It would be nice.
Had a lot of your kind around here.
Your kind? That's kind of crazy.
What about it?
Nothing. I just thought you were extinct.
Damn.
Well,
Closet racist?
clearly, as I'm sitting here, I'm not. And I'd like to keep it that way.
I would imagine. You see, like, Joker just kind of like looking at you and kind of like thinks of a tactful way to bring up your scars, and then just kind of gives up and is like, so what's with those?
Well, I used to sing. Now I can't anymore.
Bro thinks he's having holes.
Well, shit, I don't know how to follow up that question.
I'm gonna just try to do like a little bit of a... Is it insight or perception? No, let me perceive everything about this dude. Based on even his interactions, like how he... Oh, insight? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on like how he just approached me and whatnot. Finally, a decent roll.
What exactly are you trying to get? Like, what
Something a little bit more nefarious, but perhaps like, again, based on speech mannerisms and whatnot, so, and perhaps basic personality type and any insecurities.
I will say definitely like seems a bit more like stupid than malicious. You know, a bit more just general, like, you know, person that's very, like, talented and doesn't really, like, never had to really, like, care about much. Sure, he doesn't, you know? So he's just mostly just going along and just fucking... He's a himbo.
He's a frat boy. Yeah, I was about to say, he's a frat boy.
All right, now, any insecurities? that I can pick up on from
There is
from the
not a
conversation. I've been
single
listening.
insecurity about not a single insecure body in bone in this man's body. He's extremely proud of who he is.
There's no fucking way.
Bro is him.
Dude's a
You know,
pimp.
yeah.
That's his whole fucking thing.
Yeah, just gonna do a very friendly, no sleight of hand, just pat on the shoulder, and I'm just gonna say that like, you're him. You're certainly him.
That I am.
And then just, you know.
You see, like, Mars kind of like just fucking pinches the bridge of her nose. Please don't encourage him. Please don't encourage him. He's already bad enough as it is.
I think he's really cool.
I have seen this man disarm 15 combat droids in 3 seconds and then almost kill himself by eating poison plants. Okay,
That's very cool.
It's fucking like it's infuriating.
I mean, we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
From that, I just gathered that he's an amazing fighter.
I have
I'm gonna lean in and like look past the glasses, right? And just kind of gesture at as I'm talking to Joker here, and just be like, "You see this guy here?" And I'm referring to Blizzard. He beat our instructor. I'm gonna roll for deception, or is it persuasion? No, that's
Deception.
That's
Yeah, it'd be deception. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know.
goodness.
Wow,
deceiver.
all right.
He's such a fibber.
Literally what my character. It's what my character's built for.
He's the fib king.
So wait, who are you trying to convince of what right now? I kind of lost
Joker
the plot.
Joker that he took down, that he beat the instructor. I feel like everyone knows I forgot her name right now.
No.
No.
Me as the player. No? Yeah. That he beat Instructor No.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've sparred before. I beat her every time.
So did he. Completely destroyed her.
Okay, no,
Didn't even have a chance.
Completely
she's-
annihilated.
No, she's
Yeah,
able to get like a few
She
hits.
was reduced to atoms.
She didn't even get one hit in on
Technically
your man
true.
Blizzard here.
Technically true.
I don't
Impressive.
like, looking down on my coworkers, but like, I mean, if we have to say, well, yeah, there's a reason why I'm A squad and she was B squad. Come on.
There
You
you
leave
go.
my alternate timeline alter ego alone.
It's not even an alternate timeline.
So well, I'm
in
them, so
timeline.
it's kind of an alternate timeline in a way.
I guess.
You are not them.
Yeah, true.
Joker in front of me is him. Okay? Get it right.
Oh
Joker is him.
man,
of course.
finally, someone that's gonna, hey, look, if you're like that much of a like real one and you understand what's going on with me, I have like that book that I'm writing, becoming the best scrapper, and it's like, it's gonna sell big, but I could give you a discount once I'm done writing it.
How many other groups of
Why
scrappers
don't you
are
just
there?
let me edit it for you? After
You wanna
all-
edit it for me?
After all, I have artistic backgrounds. I'm sure we could make your tales much more epic.
As if my tales need any more epicifying.
No, it's for the
Epicifying.
common
I
folk to
love him.
understand. See, if you write your stories as is, no one's gonna fully comprehend it. It'll be too majestic, too out there. Concepts so vague. But-
Okay.
If we word it just properly, just right, all the masses will truly understand. You're magnificent. I'm gonna do like the fucking Buzz Lightyear, like, the like everywhere, right? Like
Yeah.
hands up.
Oh,
Still on this deception roll
fascinating.
too.
Yeah. They're like one hand behind the back and the other like pointing out to like the sky.
Yep.
Well, this one
Doesn't
has
even know how I
both-
started sitting next to him. But I am now.
Yeah, this boy has this man has bought this hook, line, and sinker. I will be honest.
You know where to
may-
find me.
Joker, you may want to consider also, while you can have some aspects about how to be a scrapper, you might also want to really emphasize the story elements. There aren't that many people doing this job. You wouldn't want to limit your audience to only them. I mean, your story should be heard by all. I mean, think about the adaptations into a play, a movie.
I mean, I'm trying to get the book published now, but I mean, if it goes well, yeah, I mean, why not? I suppose.
I saw that insight, by the way.
Yeah, that was someone else. Well, want me to do his insight real quick? Maybe he's gonna get an 20.
There's no way.
You simply can't.
No.
No.
There's no way in hell.
Yeah, absolutely no fucking clue. His insight is a plus fucking 0.
So I've super sold him on this idea of
You're
like, I'll be your
super smart, yeah.
editor.
He's like, oh yeah, sure. He's like, okay, cool. I guess I found a fucking editor. He doesn't question this. No, the not 20s are true. No. Damn, what's your name, man? Like, I mean, I just kind of feel like you just popped in here and like, just kind of started, saying very true things.
Name's Sebas. Sebas Knowles. Pleasure.
Nice. Hey, look, man. If you do me that solid and edit the book, I don't want you to like, go and say to anyone else. But I have a few favors that, a few people in the company owe me. I could try to get you a more cozy position if you want.
It's tempting. I'll take half of that favor up front, but not right this second. Later.
All right, man. Yeah, what does everyone else want to do? As fucking Sebas completely bullshits this man.
I was actively involved in the bullshitting. I was encouraging him to think bigger than even just one book.
You were like actively involved in the bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to ride off my deception roll?
Yeah.
Fair, if you're wingman, sure.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what it was. It was basically just like you were like, oh yeah, I can make you a star. I'm like, yeah, don't just think a little star. He can make you a big star. Movies, merch.
Like Marcy's like, okay, guys, you do understand he does know how to write, like, right?
But number go up.
He's written like 5 fucking pages in 3 years.
Number go up. He's got a point.
And I can turn those 3 pages into a massive epic. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, the book's already done.
That's not an editor, though. That's a ghostwriter.
No ghostwriting. It's all his words.
It's more than ghostwriting. That's just writing it all yourself.
Yeah.
that was out of character.
Fuck. I mean, March doesn't give a fuck at the end of the day. She still thinks this is fucking stupid, but like, alright, I guess.
Hey, tell me, is the para receptionist, is she always around here?
Well, no. I mean, she shifts. There's 2 receptionists, like 2 shifts. And, we also close for the night, so, she's here for the morning shift.
Got it. Understand.
Yeah. Her name's Greta, by the way, You should probably not just call her the receptionist all the time.
And what's the name of the other receptionist? Yeah.
Oh, that's Lucy.
Lucy. Got it. Lucy and Greta. Appreciate the info.
Yeah, no worries.
Anyhow, lunch has been pleasant. I'm sure you guys have somewhere to be, as do we. I absolutely have no fucking clue where we have to be, but
you don't really have to be anywhere until tomorrow.
Right.
We have to be
I'm just gonna get
somewhere. That's where we have to
I'm
be.
just gonna get up and leave because I'm like, yeah, I think I could have chosen my words a bit better.
Yeah. Bro's taking the walk of shame to the trash. Like, damn it, fuck.
No. What I said was true. I wasn't deceiving anyone. We have to be somewhere. I particularly need to be in a specific place.
Fair enough. So, you get up and leave. Do you, like, stop anyone from following you? Like, if the squad wants to follow you, or what do you...
The squad is free to follow me. I'm not gonna stop anyone.
Okay. So, squad, what do you guys do?
Is like lunch over, or is he just leaving?
I'm just leaving.
He's just leaving.
It's a cafeteria.
Yeah, because then...
Oh no, we still
sit
have
around.
to eat.
Yeah, we still have to eat. Fucking Blizzard
You
has
haven't
to...
been
Blizzard
eating
has,
this
is that like
entire
Blizzard has
time?
to
Any
wrangle
meat?
Chaser away from trying to
Is
riz up everybody
is
for 5
is
minutes.
there like any meat around?
It's a stew. It's a Burnaby stew. There is, like, meat in it.
All right. Obviously, I grab Blizzard and we go grab some food.
No, you guys
Well,
have
we already
gotten
have food.
You
We already
you've
have
been
food.
eating.
We haven't...
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
already have
Okay.
food.
Then I put the wooden box on the table. I open it and I just slide the stew in there and I close it.
Ew, dude, that's gonna make a mess. Isn't that wood?
Unrelated, but what is your policy on pets here?
I mean, it depends. If they help you fight, I suppose they're fine.
Oh,
Chaser?
don't worry. He's incredible in a fight.
It's your lucky day.
As the little creature eats, the box like rattles and shakes. And when it stops, I open
ate
it
the
and I
bowl.
take out. I take out like a fragment of the bowl because he ate the rest too, and I close it back up.
So, do you guys stay there to eat a bit more with like A-Team, or do you follow Sebas out?
I'm still sitting there eating.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna also be eating. I'm gonna have more rations because one got eaten by the little creature.
The fucking lunch lady is gonna give him a side eye when he doesn't bring the bowl back.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and last but not least, we have Kuroko. What are you doing?
As I blended it into the background, I was already finished eating my meal, so I exit with whoever left.
With Sebas.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
go back to the hospital. room
I
to
am
rest.
grabbing a second coffee mug.
Fair enough.
I go back
Yeah.
to the room to rest and look.
And as you
look over
guys
my
leave, you see like Slasher kind of looks at her teammates and looks at the people leaving. You know what? I think I gotta use the little lady's room real quick. I'll be right back. And she just flips backwards, gets up, and leaves the room.
All right. I'm gonna head over to the receptionist.
Okay.
Since the others didn't go with me, I'm assuming I'm alone. Well, not alone, but in the reception area.
You are along the reception area. Well, there's other people, but yeah. You see, like, it's a feline woman this time.
Lucy, got
General.
it.
Yes, Lucy.
Okay, so I'll walk over and just say, with a warm face, "Hello, how's it going?" Not drop the coffee, but place the coffee on her desk. Lucy.
Greetings. Yes,
Right?
that's me. Who might I be talking to?
I'm one of the new hires, Sebas. Pleasure.
Oh, greetings, Mr. Sebas. Anything you would want in particular?
How long have you been at this company, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I, got hired a couple of months ago, actually. It's, pretty nice. Still getting used to everything.
So company's been nice to you?
Yeah. They've been some of the best employers I've had.
I'm a bit curious about this company myself. How long it's been around, and who actually works in the company. Now, we met Miss Bluethorn, but I'm curious about the other people who work here. You know, in case I run into them.
Oh, well,
Don't want to be
we
impolite.
have almost, I would say, 100 employees, so it's kind of hard to just list all of them off. But, you know, we have, of course, A squad, B squad. C squad is supposed to have formed today. I don't know who they are. We also have the logistics department. There's about, like, 30 people working there. About 10 lawyers for the legal department, and the rest are the appraisers.
Where are the appraisers at exactly?
Oh, the appraisers are on floor 3. They have set up like their workshop there to kind of like make sure everything is, you know, of adequate value. They are basically right below Miss Bluethorn's office.
Got it. Understood. Actually, you wouldn't happen to have like a layout of the, you know, like a map of this place? I get lost pretty easily.
Oh, there's a few maps posted around the building.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. I'm gonna God, this is gonna be so fucking risky.
Uh-huh.
As I'm talking to her,
Mhm.
I'm going to attempt to charm her.
Okay. Sure. Go
Why do you-
ahead.
You make it sound like it's terrible. It's not. We're friendly enough. It's fine. We're just chatting.
Just a little riz.
What does she have to do again? Like what
She-
Wisdom saving throw.
It's a DC 14.
Okay. She just misses it by 1. So
Okay.
yeah, she's charmed.
She's
You know, she
completely-
regards us friendly.
Yeah. And I get an advantage on things.
Mhm.
Asking her if I could get where I could get a copy of a key card.
Oh, I'm afraid I do not have authorization to give you that. I don't have a copy of the keycard anyway.
No?
No,
Actually,
it's just mine.
do I hold up? Oh, she said it's just hers?
Yeah, it's just ours.
Okay.
You would have to probably
And-
talk to someone on upper management to get a keycard copy. You know, Miss Bluethorn, Miss Wu.
No problem. I'll be right back. So, you want to check in with the other squad? I'm gonna go check out that the appraisers.
Cool. So what do you guys want to do? Also, Sebas, roll me a perception as you leave that room.
Yep. Sorry.
Cool. Yeah, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. You just continue.
That's a bad sign.
So, Chaser and Blizzard, what are you guys doing? After like the
Yeah. Well,
you know, the nice
Blizzard
ones
has finished up. You know, they've had a nice chat with the 18 people, and
you know,
he is.
you've gotten some like clues about what things are like you know, you should get, what's the more valuable things, what's like original traps, you know, shit like that.
Yeah. And he is gonna acknowledge all that, kind of keep it almost kind of written down in like a little notebook to look back at later, and then he is going to, you know, once he's all finished, you know, big smile, stand up and just say, well, it was lovely to meet you all, really was. I do have to get going. I do have somewhere to be, but wonderful to meet all of you. I'm so excited to be able to work with you all again. He's gonna kind of turn and you know, and kind of turn, and you know, he can, you know, drop he can drop the big nice smile a bit and go back to more neutral as he's just kind of walking away.
It is true. We do have somewhere to be. It has been really nice getting to meet you all. I hope we can be friends. And I turn around, I catch up with Blizzard, and I'm like, where are you supposed to be?
we don't have anything like company wise to do. I have personal matters I gotta go attend to.
That's smart, sir.
I would like to hope it is.
Yeah, I just kind of follow Blizzard around.
You just gotta like,
Listen, Chaser. Do you not have anything you have to do after this?
Absolutely not.
All right. Why don't I give you... Okay. First of all, probably if we're working together, especially in this squad, we should exchange contact information. They call like phones like terminals at Arknights, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna essentially hold out his phone, his terminal, and kind of, you know, and like kind of showing the number to Chaser so he can input if he needs.
That's true. We do need to share contact information. I didn't even think about it. He quickly puts it down on his own terminal.
Yeah. I don't blame you. It was a busy morning, to say the least.
I'm still kinda mad that the instructor cheated, honestly.
Yeah, I can't. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Try to lie and cheat to get what you want.
Yeah,
something.
We're the only ones that can do that, you know?
Exactly. And anyone else
It's
does it, it's
only
simply
fun.
rude.
It's only fun when we do it, you know?
Well, and if you don't have anything to do you happen to have any interest in theater?
Maybe we could put the little body to some use. He takes the wooden box.
Not like Blizzard is like this is the like spot when there's like someone who's like trying to like hang out with you, but you like really want to like go do something else. It's like that's, like that he's doing his best, keeping the smile and everything. Like that's maybe tomorrow, maybe later, but for now I really do have I do have things that I have to do by myself. If you want to do something and don't have anything to do, you can check out the Theater Pioneer. It's just a few blocks down the street. You know, take a left on Main. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just go straight. It's on the right. Just tell them if they don't let you in, just tell them Blizzard sent you.
All right. I will certainly do that, sir.
All right. So Blizzard's gonna turn and actually walk out the doors and everything.
Chaser just stands there in the corridor, just waving his hand.
Yeah. And Blizzard is going to be out now, walking the streets.
Okay. So, Kuroko, what do you want to do?
I kind of just went back to the med bay or whatever, the hospital room we were staying at, and just started just working on my arm again because I got my ass beat during that training. So I'm pretty worried about my arm. So.
Okay. I mean, she did shoot like your torso and then punched your face, so the arm is pretty decently like good. Like it hasn't really gotten too like fucked up, from what you can see. Other than that, do you like just spend your night like alone doing maintenance on the arm?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Chaser, what do you do?
Well, I take the advice. I take the advice of my very good friend Blizzard, and I walk out of the Bluethorn building and head toward the theater.
Okay, you go up to Theater Pioneer, and you just kind of like walk up on Main, and you see like there's this small like run-down looking theater. Honestly, looks a little sketchy. That you kind of like go up.
But would I
Isn't it
lead you
outside
to
of
somewhere bad? No, of course not. I would never do
Yeah.
that to you.
No, of course not. And you kind of like go outside, and you see there's a pyroman like taking a smoke. That's kind of just, you know, looks like he's just kind of hanging out right outside the theater.
Okay, I walk up to him and I'm like, hello, is this the paper?
Huh? Yeah, who's this?
I am Chaser. I was sent here by my good friend Blizzard.
God. I thought he'd just go
Oh.
watch, not that he'd go try to actively become a part.
Oh, for the drugs?
The drugs?
I mean, the shit. No,
I
nothing.
mean, I'm no stranger to drugs. What do you have?
Not, ooh, thank God. No, I don't sell. Well, Blizzard sells me.
Ah, I see. I should ask him if he has anything for little buddy next time. When I say that, the box starts rattling.
Wait, you give your fucking pets drugs?
Well, it's not exactly a pet in the conventional sense.
All right.
In my time sailing across the seas of Iberia, I discovered he really likes heroin.
Excuse you?
Yeah, heroin circled a lot on the ships, you know, the pirate ships of Iberia. There was a lot of it, and it just ended up in the mouth of my little pet, and he enjoyed it.
Why heroin specifically? Or is that just the first drug you could come up with?
Well, I don't have any, so, do you wanna, like, watch a play or something? Or do you wanna, like...
I don't
have,
see why not,
someone?
sir.
Cool, I just kinda said that we're not actually doing any plays today. We're doing rehearsals, though. The role of Bush 16 has just been, like, opened up.
I'm not sure I can take it, but I'd love to watch your rehearsals.
Okay, well, come on in
Also,
then.
I just fucking realized what you said, Scoring, bro. This is so sad. Blizzard is way better than that. He does not deserve Bush 16. He has main lead skills. You just don't want to believe it.
I don't know, man.
We walk in, I suppose we walk
Yeah,
in.
you-
And
you guys walk
I
in,
ask
you
him,
come back-
how come Bush 16 opened up?
Oh, well, you know, Blizzard had it, and then he, you know, just left.
Oh,
think-
I see.
I think.
Yeah,
I
he
heard
really
him.
does. He really does seem like a Bush 16 kind of guy.
The
Oh,
fuck's
you
that
you
supposed to
should
be?
have seen him, man. He was like insane in that role. Like the monologue he gave on minute 33. Oh man, that was. Ooh.
Oh, I bet. I have no doubt in that. I trust the skills of my good friend Blizzard.
Right. Well, I guess come on in then.
All right, we go in. What do we
Yep.
see? What is there?
Oh, well, I will say you do spend a nice night of just, you know, seeing rehearsals of a bunch of theater people.
Just
know,
being the
nothing
hype
too-
man, like just clapping every time they do anything, just clapping.
Yep, exactly. Just being like, oh, this is so wonderful.
Yeah, just being the greatest hype man they've ever had.
Regardless to say, Donna loves you. Donna is like absolutely fucking like, holy shit, we have like an admirer.
Oh my god, my first
No, my
hit.
first fucking. You know, they're
Let's
getting a
go.
lot of people watching them, but like, you know, having one and very enthusiastic one is really nice. So yeah, you know, by the end of it, you basically like increased affinity with the troop members. The theater pioneer people know you, and they're like, you know, hey, that's a nice dude, you know.
Yeah, and I made very sure to tell all of them that like me and Blizzard, we are like the best of friends.
Known each other for a day.
Yeah, like I tell all of them we're like best buddies.
Two peas in a pod, thick as thieves.
Yeah, I'm thick as thieves. Oh, you I've not. We go way back. All right, and as you have that, you know, sort of conversation, we are gonna go to Blizzard, and then we're gonna end with whatever the fuck Sebas is doing. So, Blizzard, how do you spend the night?
Well, I do have, I do have a certain question, so I'll just type this out for you.
Okay.
Yes or no? So, would I find him...
Yes or no? Yes. Find him? Yes or no?
Would I be able to this is just like okay. So yeah. So then I am going to walk down to our local branch of Triple Dawn Industries. What the hell do they do, Skorak? What the hell is their like?
They're a clothing industry. They make clothes.
Clothing. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Perfect. Obviously, where Blizzard got his very nicely tailored suit.
Mm-hmm. You see, like, you go to the local Triple Dawn. Of course, Triple Dawn, as all knows, is like an insanely big, like, clothing, conglomerate. Some people say they have some ties to Trifactor Gang, one of the biggest crime syndicates in the entirety of Terra, but it's just rumors, you know?
Yeah, it is just rumors. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Some say they're being led by the legendary outlaws Sun and Kalkaidra, but it's just rumors.
Yeah. Their actual CEO is Frank Smith.
Exactly. Their actual CEO is a man called Frank Smith, who anyone conveniently has never seen the face of.
He's a very secretive man, that Frank Smith. Anyways.
Yeah, he's a very secretive. Anyhow, so you go in and you see like the general, there's like the employees kind of like working. It's a very high-end clothing store, and you can see you don't find T-Money there, but you do see that his superior is there. The guy that kind of like owns the store and owns this particular branch of the Triple Dawn Industries. A man by the name of Jeff.
Let's go, Jeff. Oh my
Very
god,
well
what
tailored,
a legend.
Bro is
The purple man!
Bro is a gender bent manticore.
Man behind the slaughter.
Man behind the suit, Jeff the man. And yeah, he's just kind of like, he's there and he's like, yes, I believe that this particular color should be in this season. Make it a little lighter. Try using try using that particular brand of silk. Yep. And he's just kind of like, he's making a. If it isn't Blizzard.
Blizzard gonna like call out to him. Once again, put on the big smile. Yeah, if you have a minute.
Well, I do suppose. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
All right. First of all, and he's gonna lean in. Can we talk about this in your office?
Oh, actually, yeah, sure. All right, everyone. I want this one and this one. Make sure production goes smoothly. Trigger he's in command while I'm gone. And he kind of like goes, and you guys go up to his office.
Yep.
And you see like, very good, very good office. This is a very rich and powerful like person here that you're like walking to the office of.
Yeah.
And yeah, he takes a seat and he's like, please, take a seat.
Yeah, I shouldn't take up much of your time. You're obviously an incredibly busy man, especially at the moment. Just, I have been looking to do some selling, and Tramp hasn't been in recently, so I'm wondering,
well,
do you have another supplier in the area that can be relied on?
Well, there's always Trigger. I mean, why didn't you buy from her?
There's always Trigger, but I said reliable.
Look, I know how it seems, but I mean, Trump trusts her.
Trump trusts her
at
because
least tolerate her.
Trump trusts her because he fucking adopted her. Somewhat.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, but that your sector is covered. There's 2 dealers. I can't exactly like bring a third one out of the blue. You know?
Fair. That's
the
fair.
people up on the
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, I'm glad you think so.
All right. Score. By the way, I assume, considering I was going for like a job review and everything, I have like my wallet and everything that I would need.
Yeah.
Okay. So Blizzard is gonna stand up, say once again, I know we're short, but thank you for your time. And do you mind if I borrow Trigger for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
And he is gonna to take a brief look around the office. I'm not sure if there's anything of note that I could find, but might as well try to perceive to see if there's just anything of note.
Just Triple Dawn Industries stuff,
Yeah, no, it's just normal. It's just an office. All right.
Just an office.
Yep. And he will walk on out of there, and then look for Trigger.
Yep. Soon enough, you find the little fucking roach. The Kaz del Sarkas girl that kind of like goes around, kind of almost like skittering when she walks. Ripped, sort of like very punky sort of aesthetic clothes, very disheveled looking, very much like, oh my fucking god.
Goth W.
Yes. It's kind of like looks at you and it's like, hey, it's Blizzard. What's up? Looking to buy?
Indeed, I am.
Hey, give to the right person. Yeah, T-Money's he's kind of busy right now, so I'm taking over.
He indeed appears to be. Now, of course, going to kind of like kind of usher her towards an office, like towards like a room that's empty. Of course, we shouldn't exactly be doing this in the middle of the store.
It's fine, it's the middle of the night. Who the fuck's gonna notice?
I would feel a little more peace of mind personally if we did that. Is that okay?
That's fine. Be square.
Yeah, then he is going to go and they're gonna they can go in and just going to simply ask, all right, lay it out for me. What do you got?
All right. And I'm not gonna detail the fucking drug deal, right? I'm just gonna say that
there was a drug deal.
You can buy what you want.
I have purchased illicit substances.
Yep. Roll me a general intelligence.
General intelligence. Oh well.
Yes.
Average.
Blizzard's just like, I'm high as fuck.
Yeah.
Everything appears to be okay. You don't notice the fact she slightly undercut you.
Damn it. This bitch! No! My business.
She does it from time to time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying! She's not reliable! Oh, god damn it. Blizzard is gonna be leaving and we're gonna leave and start walking back to his apartment at night. Can I like count the money as I'm walking back?
Sure, you can count the money.
Okay. Is that intelligence for an at the moment or just in general? I don't realize anything's wrong.
No, the things that the money seems fine. It's just that there's a bit less product.
Oh,
so the money is fine. Yeah.
Son of
you can't exactly like weigh that in the
Yeah.
Yep. So with that, you finish the night. It has Monopoly bills.
Back
People
to
are gonna
the
smoke
apartment.
Monopoly bills.
Yeah. Back to the apartment.
And as you go back to the apartment to finish your night, Sebas.
Okay, so over at the appraisals, see everyone working there. What am I seeing from them? Like the shop, the people, passive perception, obviously.
just generally you see like a bunch of appraisers doing their job. There's a workshop they've set up, numerous like antiques, some originium based constructs, some old world like tech. They just kind of like have them appraising, just kind of like, okay, how much is this thing worth, and they have their whole like workshop, and they seem to be working nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. I'm gonna just introduce myself. Gentlemen, pleasure to meet you. I'm with C Squad, named Sebas. You'll be seeing me around lately.
You see a lot of them like just kind of turn around and just kind of like give half-hearted like, just kind of acknowledgement of your presence.
Oh, I had forgotten to mention, before Greta left, she had told me to help you guys out with some stuff. Taking down one of the already appraised artifacts to the vault, or being a gopher as well, for whatever you guys need. Coffee, treats, snacks. Gonna roll for that. Fuck.
Yeah. You see, they kind of look at you, and one of them is kind of like, yeah, no, we're good on the relics. I mean, if you wanted to take it to get a food run, though, and they also start giving you their orders.
I'll take the orders. All right. Okay, we don't need to know exactly what their orders are.
Yeah, we don't. You have a fucking one hell of a fucking food run to just do now.
That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna step out of the shop. What were the races of everyone there?
They're mostly like Peril, Liberty, like Colombian sort of like races.
Got it, Colombians.
Lupo, some, yeah. There was one Kirin, though.
Kirin, that's interesting. But
Yeah.
Lupos, you say?
Yeah, there were a few Lupos, a few probably like Syracusan immigrants.
I see. All right. Oh, actually, no, I can check this. Insider history. To see if any of them resemble, stuff I've seen from Mafia people.
Fair enough.
History?
That would be history, yes.
21.
Okay. Most of them seem to be just random fucking people from Syracuse, alright? It would be difficult to say. There is like one dude there that you kinda like probably think you've seen, like, caught the corner of your eye at some fucking point, right? Probably this guy might have some ties to the Mafia, but
Just based on his build and, I've seen enough of their type.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Good to know. I'll make a mental mark of him. As I'm stepping out of the shop I'm gonna just no. I'll go grab the orders and whatnot, and for the sake of making it easier on myself, I'm just gonna cast where is it? Unseen Servant.
Oh, cool. So you're taking the orders, and your servant is also taking the orders, and you're like,
yeah, less work for me.
Cool, fair enough. Yeah, and you make the food run.
Yeah. I make the food run. As I'm doing this food run, I'm gonna just do another perception check about cameras, if I feel like I'm being followed.
Do another perception check.
Fuck me. 11.
Yeah, no, everything seems to be in order. I mean, there are cameras, right? Of course.
There are cameras, right?
Nothing, yeah.
Nothing standing out. Nothing like the cameras are following my movements.
No, nothing like that.
All right. I'll drop off the food, whatnot, and then on my way back to the room, I'm just gonna take a quick glance at what Lucy is doing, basically to observe her normal like work time and behavior and whatnot.
Sure. You can see generally just she stays at the reception office, that's her post, and just kind of like, files some papers, talks to some people, just general secretary stuff. Let
me see if I can get one. Oh, no, actually, no, I'm going to have. Yeah, no, fuck it. I need to see if I can get one really good look at her badge. Just a look.
Sure. I mean, I would say you don't really need, like, before where you were talking to her, you would have gotten a good look at her badge.
Okay. Got it. Good to know. All right, then I'll just head back to the room and call it for the night.
All right, you call it for the night. And I think with that, when everyone is calling it in for the night, this should be a good part to end session 1.
Yep.
Everyone back to their homes, they're doing their things, and fresh day tomorrow where you guys are going to your first expedition. Big day.
Yay.
Yeah, buddy.
Actually would have loved to be more 007, but I still have my session I have to do later today, so I couldn't.
No, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, at that point, you would be pushing it if you try to, like, do more fucking, like, stuff.
Yeah, which I don't want to do. Besides, one part of my plan failed, so no chance to risk it.
Yeah, the appraisers are like, you know what? We've got the important shit. Just give us our food.
I want to talk to you after session about something fun.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Anyhow, you know, everyone...
Yes, Don, I had an actual fucking plan. Imagine that. All this perception checks and deception weren't for nothing.
I hope everyone enjoyed the session. First session of the new, you know, Arc Knights campaign. You know, hope you enjoyed the new characters, the plot lines, the intrigue, the mystery.
Skorak and
Yeah, I was just out here making friends, so I enjoyed my time.
Supa had a productive day 1. He's making friends with everybody.
Yeah, I had a productive day.
Like, absolutely, you killed it.
What a first day. Karagi fucking got shot in the arm and cried.
I died like a bitch.
And then he died. Supa made friends. Isaac was going around doing secret agent shit, and I bought drugs.
Isaac was pretending to make friends.
And I did a damn good job.
Yeah, you did.
And I bought drugs.
You did do that.
I did buy drugs.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I needed them because I don't have any, as we established.
It's gonna be very interesting to see how these characters are gonna interact in the future, because I know some certain things that you guys don't.
I'm sure we'll all remain the best of friends.
Yes,
at least me and
Supa,
the the dynamic duo.
Fair. Okay, and in any case, hope everyone enjoyed it. If anyone has any final words to say to our captive audience before we log off,
we'll see you guys next week.
Watch my video, top 10 worst fucking Arc Knights characters. Get angry, comment.
Max out your Gummy. Max out your Gummy.
Yeah, sure.
Max
watch the videos. Mute their videos and listen to my music.
You know what? That works. That works. Yo, you get both at once.
It does technically work.
Hey, and also go watch Fate Harmacists. There you go, the other campaign on this channel.
Okay, have we finished killing, gentlemen?
Yeah. It's just like Arc Knights Harmacist, but it's Fate.